That's what I'm talking about. Fumigate 6, we in the building, man. We got two heavy hitters right now, you know what I'm saying? About to go crazy. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. I'm gonna get ahead of myself, you know what I'm saying?
Artist to my left.
Ton, we from South Carolina, nowhere else. Pyrex, biggest ops. Free my nigga Gunner, man.
Yeah, make some noise. Yeah. Artist to my right.
Chuck Book, cheat code, loud. Nigga, we in Night Rider Fair. Let's get a gatekeeper shit. Let's go.
What's up, Creek, yeah?
Yeah, make some noise. How
Yeah.
They flipped off Cam. It's on my mans. Start it off.
Cheat code,
Yeah.
loud. You already know over here you ain't moving shit. Chuck Book gonna lose the ton. Nigga, you stupid bitch. You gonna die like Raheem. If I raise the still, your juice will drip. When I let it go like Bishop, when Q started losing grip. Nigga, what up, Eddie? Yeah. What up, Eddie? You ain't tough, Eddie. Y'all remember the end of Vampire in Brooklyn when Angela Bassett stepped? Yeah, fuck Eddie. Nigga, this a contract killer. And I came to get it done. Grip a gun, 223s, strong as Incredible Hulk. They'll lift a ton. D-Rose, boy, I've been the one, and fuck your slogan. Nigga, you seen my resume? Far as ops, nigga, you far from the biggest one. Nigga. And I'm better than you on beat too. You think now, after this, we can upload 1 round to SoundCloud. I bet you your bitch call after like, yeah, I'm trying to pull up to the fun house in Pound Town. He gonna get mad, follow her, thinking he gonna run down till pow, pow. Then I'ma stomp him out, twist my foot on his face. Uptown, downtown. I'm gonna stomp him out. Twist my foot on his face. Uptown, downtown. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck if your hood is live. I'm still gonna cook this guy. Death Note. Any name that you give the book of die. Nigga, look alive. Yeah, Death Note. Any name that you give the book of die. Nigga, look alive. Nigga, you not as good as I. I don't give a fuck what you believe. Quran or Torah. Either way, nigga, book of God. Nigga, and speaking of gods. Yeah, either way, nigga, book of God. And speaking of gods, you know Loud is my bros. Didn't Holmes just beat your ass a few hours ago? Yeah. Nigga, didn't Holmes just beat your ass a few hours ago? Nigga, the 40 caliber bro. I'm down with my bros, but he was unaware. Green is the wicked witch, so it's only right that I come in here and drop a house on that hoe. Nigga, listen, I'm down for the smoke. If you didn't, then you know it now. Nigga, don't play with me. Or the light at the end will be the last thing tunnel vision when I blow the pound. Or the last thing tunnel vision when I blow the pound. Matter of fact, let me remix that. Listen, I'm unloading the rounds. They're gonna have to dig you up when I put your soul in the clouds. Y'all remember El Chapo's cell? When he escaped from jail? Yeah, tunnel get found in a hole in the ground. Tunnel get found in a hole in the ground. Nigga, you up here standing there looking like Big Worm. You a fat face on live. Nigga, ain't no cat in here scared of you. You look like a bag of laundry with arms and legs, and the way your titties move when you rap is weird to us. You built like a bag of laundry with arms and legs, and the way your titties move when you rap the shit weird to us. And you give off cop vibes, but you also with the boys in blue? Well, let me see that in your character. And I'm gonna put wings on a nigga with a shield, like Captain America. Nigga, scram, nigga.
Damn.
You don't want to end up on the news, fool. Scram, nigga. You don't want to end up on the news, fool. Nigga, I'm unhinged. I got a screw loose. Nigga, pussy nigga. In the words of Swamp, nigga, you coon and you look like you eat raccoon. You look like you eat raccoon too. Pussy nigga, in the words of Swamp, you coon and you look like you eat raccoon too. Nigga, fat nigga, in a t-shirt, big T, looking like Bruce. Hold on, fat nigga in a big T looking like Bruce. And what Too Short tell us back in the day? Man, yeah, fuck Bruce. Deuce. Let the bullet travel all through Flubber's blubber. deuce. Let the bullet travel all through flubber's blubber. Nigga, I'm an 80s baby. Came up in the 90s, Joe, so I can always tell a lie. From your stutter, nigga, I'll let a shell off at LaBelle Crawford.
Go ahead. No. Talk to him.
Nigga, I'll let a shell off at LaBelle
Keep joking, man.
Nigga, I let a shell off at LaBelle Crawford. But it won't just be one hand clap, it's gonna be Sam Jack, a bunch of them motherfuckers. He's up here standing here looking like Peter, trying to convince us he a Griffin, but we can all see Eddie just an undercover brother. Nigga, on my block, nigga, we free-handed. We don't bag at all, just hand it off. And we graduated to cooking when we realized it was cheaper if you grab it salt. The fiends, the fiends, they cop and then put their tongue on the rock. And if it got numb, that's how they knew you had the raw. But in the beginning, we was broke. We had to fake it till we make it. What you know about putting a ball of bread in the microwave till it got hard and then soaking it in amber salt? And then soaking it in amber salt. Nigga, but that chapter of nigga life, I put that on bookshelf. I had to find a legal way to get some wealth because the block turned into India. Trying to eat off the street, shit, bad for your health. And half my career, trying to eat off the street, bad for your health. Half my career, a lot of niggas have me misunderstood. And I can see why they ain't rocking with me, but it's okay, nigga. At the end of book, you'll see the definition, like a glossary. Nigga, my white boy, at the end of book shit, you'll see a definition, like a glossary. My white boy, nigga, he stay in nose candy lane, but always ready to spray the flame. And if I tell him to up the mill ton, Bradley will sink your battleship. He ain't really with the playing games. Nigga, you built like a tooth, a wisdom tooth, DNA tooth. DNA tooth, you don't want to get it in. I'll follow Dave Blunt's back to his regiment. Back to his residence. You don't really want to get it in. You built like a tooth, nigga. You don't really want to get it in. I'll follow Dave Blunt's back to his residence. Watching him all in his element. And I got the guys with me, the whole regiment. Now that's big animals. Learning the ways a ton. Like an elephant. Big animals learn the ways a ton, like an elephant. Nigga, I point right between your eyes, like the Avatar. Cause you ain't fire, bitch. Princess Azula. Split your medulla. Get in close and put the semi to Eddie like the Princess Zamunda. Get in close and put the semi to Eddie like the Princess Zamunda. Nigga, my bars ether. Spark heaters. I'll take a church hostage. Now lock the doors and everybody give it up or I'm gonna give 20 to y'all preachers. Damn! You saying or I'm gonna give 20 to y'all preachers. Niggas, lock the door and give it up or I'm gonna give 20 to y'all preachers. Nigga, you look like you rough on shoes. Hard on sneakers. Nigga, you look like you rough on shoes. Hard on sneakers. Fat bitch, nothing easy to lift. I wouldn't have let you in my car either. Oh shit.
Nothing easy to lift? That's crazy.
Nothing easy to lift. I wouldn't have let you in my car either. I'm opening the gates for you tonight. So show me some respect. The irony of a nigga being named Eddie, he ass, and he looked like Shrek. Nigga.
Damn, guys.
But I also got dreads. I've been putting on a few pounds lately. Did we just become best friends? I'm sorry, bro. You still about to take a fall in the ring. Shit about to go from I always wanted a brother to long live the king. Nigga, this ain't TV shit. This that Team Creek shit. Uptown Night Rider. Whoa, DC shit. Ain't none of you niggas can see me, bitch. I've been hot since Morpheus was a cowboy on Pee Wee's crib. Book the nigga loud shit.
Make some noise, man.
Open the gates, we open the gates to the garden.
Let's go.
Oh, there's 3 rounds of this shit.
It's 3 rounds? 3?
I mean, they still standing there.
Cause he ain't rap yet.
Are you enlightening me? I'm like, oh, for real?
Yeah.
Down.
Let's get it. It's on, son. Hold it down.
That shit was ass. This ain't about to go the way you thought it would. Or how Dre thought it could. You about to be that RIP post fucking up the hood. I'm talking everybody crush. like Megan Good. In my hood, them YN slide for $1,500 a piece. Them niggas go from being homeless to homeless. Now they only claim the streets. Pick their kids up from school and slide in the same caprice. You'll end up in the sky for thinking your gang unrivaled like Angel Reese. Aim release. Dre, you should have told your dog. Caskets come closed and all. I kill a whole garden like it's close to fall. Snuck a magnum through the gates like the Trojan War. This ain't for dog. Nigga, this is a favor for a favor. I told you, my right hand to God. When I see Book, he gonna meet his maker. Razor to his mom's, accent through his pops. He from Jamaica. Shooting, stabbing, niggas passing. I'm a playmaker. Real hustler. I can sell yay to the naysayers. I will bury you alive and call your moms like he's in grave danger. Literally. Now wait, that's an opportunity. Because he literally was in grave danger. Straight to the point. Shoot with the banger. Wait, that's an opportunity. Because literally means straight to the point. Let's be direct. I told you was in grave danger. I learned a long time ago. I learned a long time ago. Rap ain't gonna take me half as far as the trap took me. Even though it got me all the way in Jersey battling twice in one day, once on Gates against a rookie. Type look like he a run of his crew scuffle, pure moose knuckle, get him a OnlyFans, book pussy. I don't want to hear how y'all some llama lifters. Bitch, I'm gonna want problems with you. All kind of violence with you. You ever pulled up, let a clip go out a window and thought you shot a nigga?
Talk heavy.
So you hopped out and made sure you got a nigga? Boy, I am nothing like a lot of niggas. These niggas be fucking queers. Kink sex. These niggas be fucking weird. You say my name, a crip appear. And overseas is 762s, like the air up there. Mean hammer. Mean hammer. Mean hammer. Mean hammer. Should've covered your yard like a ring camera. Put the cap. Bring it back. I said mean hammer. Should've covered the yard like a ring camera. Quit the capping. It's all yapping. Kamala Harris. Bitch, you just started blacking.
Oh my God, she did. My God.
I came up kicking doors. Robbing, giving. Listen, champ, I started trapping. Everything was in that package, from perks to patches, real fit. No, I don't need no acid. Battle rap looking tragic. Go and get you a pack. I went and got me a sack. Break it down on the side like nutritional facts. Let's keep it a stack. Let's keep it a stack. You gotta learn how to win when you lose. I too had to let some friends go like Q on the roof. But me, I used to keep a pocket knife in the 38 of my boot. Yeah, blade in the nose like Bishop and Juice. I ain't into calling a truce. Keep playing like you won't leave this earth quickly. Like I won't get mad and birth 50. I'm telling you, keep bumping your gums, Chuck. You might end up in the box trying to converse with me. Now wait, that's an opportunity. Now wait, that's an opportunity. Because Dre told me you supposed to be rising up. And I did say Converse. Because they're liable to find a gemstone on the side of Chuck. I'm a family man. I'm a family man. But I still get that fresh off the block feel. I don't even enjoy my life. I still live in the trenches where I know the perks are not real. I don't even go out. Because niggas don't got chill. And when I do, I proceed with caution. Shit sound like Tay Rock will. I got friends I want back. I got friends I want back, Chucky. Should've never happened. Better chance of claiming all your kids on your taxes. I had a wife. She was my life. Now I'm in a whole nother bracket. AutoZone. I gotta keep a whole section full of ratchets. My whole hood, savage. Little homies are pack shit. Brothers, cousins, even after your sister. Famous Jet Jackson, Slick Rick. I'm really patched in, 245s. I got fat friends. My gun plug said he got a new pack in. I watched the ratchet bust on the video. It came with attachments. I'm a wizard with the package. Only Dexter. It's the second nigga I smoked tonight. I'm a wizard with the package. Only Dexter done spent more money than me on plastic. My aunt used to sell guns in the hood. I'm talking mad grips. So the ops found out TT became a fast lick. We still got a nigga stretched. Even though it was our last stick. Seen the chop. Seen the chop. Mr. Smith, Brad Pitt. Lift the grip, blast it. Get a chest shot for tripping with a clutch. Night gas pen. I told your baby mama, tell Chucky it's on site. When I send a text, bitch, just hit the lights. But down the window, grip a pipe. Watch the news, make sure I did it right. You ever brought a strap and then robbed a nigga with the same gun? Well, this strap, it's like a foster child. I get a check every time I raise one. Listen, Chucky. Listen, that's my slogan. Listen, Chucky. The love I had for battle rap, shit was endless. To the point it was senseless. Dre, if you ain't beat me that one time, we could have been friends. But you just battle too much. I know you tired of me bringing that up, but it's an intervention. I got a homie doing 20. I see the fade in our friendship, because all the pain he causing in the joints starting to build tension. But it's business. But it's business. But it's business. So I keep it 100, even though my scale be reading 350. I keep it 100 with the plug, even though I should be picky. I had a fiend OD. The work was starting to seem iffy. You ever went viral off RPs before T Grizzly? I will beat you. I will beat you until you dizzy. I will beat you until you dizzy or no scope you. I prefer discharging them when they closer. Get airlifted when a stick wave on book. When Guardian Leviosa, boy, you chocha.
That was fucking real. Talk to him. I don't even like Harry Potter. That was fire.
Boy, you chocha. And I used the universal round to get the win. Because I knew it wasn't a universal round that you could win on. And when I leave here, they gonna say that boy was on one, long gun, prepared for his best war. Trey 5'7", that's Kevin Durant. All that shit Chuck popped over the net, ton willing to do a stretch for biggest.
Make some noise, y'all. Shit.
Hey yo, it's your boy Billiano the Dino, everybody's favorite African Americano. Make sure y'all tune in and subscribe to Gates of the Garden on YouTube, man. Stop playing. Press that bell, turn the notifications on. Gang shit loud. Gates.
This is the aircraft carrier shelter you seized, previously owned by a small faction of...
Why bother Lou Bob? Your guns don't shoot. Roll, hit your
This episode is sponsored.
Economics.
fucking with me.
This is
Hey, if I said I be smoking better than you, you have to believe me, because I know you ain't smoking that pressure. I've been to your hood, and that shit you smoking is bullshit. You need to start smoking this real shit. Hey, we up here in the Triple D, man. BCE Studios in the heart of the Grove, and we finna get it in again, man. This time we got Vaco. What it do, man?
Hey, shout out to Rap Economics, man. Shout out on the Flow ENT.
Hell yeah, you ready to get to it?
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Everybody can't come up here. Vaco, Oak Cliff, Triple D. Let's go.
Hey, friendo back though, Vaco. Volume 2. Free my brothers, man. Free all my slimes. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Big Vaco. Hey, look.
This is a Rap Economics exclusive.
Hey, bullets start slanging, niggas start singing. Step off the Bluebird, niggas asking what you banging. Oak Cliff, America, nigga, the only place that I'm hanging since 2012. Boy, my name been ringing. I'm hot as a skillet. Boy, the Vaco be flaming. Catch me bullying with your bitch, probably watching Raising Canaan. Run up on me wrong, boy, your ass gon'
You, what is the deal? What's going on? Damn, that's some green shit right there. Right there, how we doing? How we doing? My goodness, my gracious. Hey, today is Sunday. I finally got the internet to acting right. Play some games with the kids. All that good stuff. Ooh, I got stuff in my beard. Anywho, we live. Today is our TPO day, Sunday. You know, we get down, we watch these court cases. What is it called? Justice Review? That's what we call it. We call it Justice Review today, where we literally look at court cases and decide what we want to, how we feel about them. Whether you like it or don't like it, we give our honest opinion on how things are going. What's up, Nidus? Says happy Sunday. Tom, Kai, and the kiddos. Absolutely. Thank you, my brother, for being here. Yeah, we just go around talking about court cases that are, I mean, they're important to me, but it's something that I just pull out of the ethers of the YouTube and I bring them to people's attention or to everyone's attention to decide how they feel. What's good, bad, or indifference about all the judges, the court judges, the pretenders, the lawyers, and all those good people that consider themselves part of the justice system, including all the victims, or should I say not victims, defendant and plaintiffs out there that can't get their shit together, including a majority of these women who hate men for some odd reason. They do. This is to include judges, but we got a wild bunch today. I really don't know. I actually didn't really watch any of these. I didn't even watch 10 seconds of them. I literally didn't watch nothing of them. I just pulled them up, pressed stop, went to the next one. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to throw this, what do you call this shit? Where's my fucking shit? We're going to throw this link in the chat. Or I talk to him by myself. I don't give a damn. You know, nothing different than me. Nothing different than me. I can sit there and yammer about shit all day long. But if you want to come up and let your voice be heard, please hit the link and we will bring you up. Well, I'll bring you up. Let me pin that to the top. Yeah, there we go. All right. Without further ado. Oh, I want to let you give an update about football. No more football for this year for me. I literally rolled the shit out of my ankle last night on the last game, and I had a seizure during the game. Great work. Great stuff. But other than that, man, we having fun. I'm still alive. I ain't dead yet. So, hey, it is what it is. And we're moving on. More golf for me. Saturdays are going to be my golf days now, and Sundays going to be beach / TPO, Sunday, and everything else. But without further ado, we're going to get us started with our first court case. I don't even know what it is. Okay, Snippy Woman. Okay. We got our black judge from Detroit, Michigan. I know that for a fact because I've been watching him forever and a day. Jeez, what does it say? You're the manager. So, oh, God. Okay, hold on one second. Let me fix this because I can't stand that shit. Switch it because we're going to get commercials if I don't. All right, here we go. Now, we're going to be looking into this court case and go from there. Let's start off with Snippy Woman shows up to court in a robe. Okay, she shows up to court in a robe. That's what the title says. I didn't even look at the title till now. That's crazy. Anywho, let's get it going. Oh, hit the wrong goddamn screen.
What Lewis were you talking about? It's two Lewises.
Miss Lewis, I was talking to you, Miss Lewis.
Which one? Warren Lewis? He's a Lewis too. It's two Lewises.
No, it's only one Lewis. I don't know how many Lewises, and I don't know how many Lewises you have in your room. But I was talking to you just a minute ago. I don't know.
No, but you was talking to the other Lewis before him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm Markel Lewis.
He was talking to Warren Lewis.
But I spoke with you first. Right.
So which one were you talking to?
Ma'am, mute yourself, please. On the iPhone, I just let you in the room. Good morning to you. Start your name.
Asia Outerbridge.
What up?
And turn your camera on, man.
Butterfly or Fly
Asia
Jones.
Who?
Outerbridge.
And why are you so late?
Because I have a paper right here that shows my court started at 1 o'clock, but then when I called, right here, if you can look on this thing right here, it says 1 o'clock.
I don't see 1 o'clock.
Maybe
I saw 9 a.m. It looks like I saw 9 a.m.
I had 1 o'clock on one of those papers.
That's crazy. Bitch already turned off line. She showing a paper in her hand and still says 9 o'clock. That's crazy. That is fucking crazy.
You just showed me a paper, Miss Outerbridge.
Yes, I did. Right. So when I called,
no, we can't talk at the same time.
This bitch making a peanut butter and jelly. Yo, this fucking Michigan is fucked up, dog. Fucking Michigan is fucked up, man. This shit is crazy.
Excuse me. You asked me a question. I'm just trying to answer it.
I know. Put whatever you're trying to prepare down.
I'm gonna be my daughter.
Get your coat. You gotta put your properly dressed on. I am
properly dressed. I have on a t-shirt. I am properly dressed.
Is that a robe?
It's a problem, sir. I'm not even doing that to you. Ask me a question. I'm answering. My daughter is sick. I had to keep her home from school. I'm just trying to feed her. That is it.
Understandable, but you're in court.
Miss Outerbridge, I'm sorry that your daughter is sick. But again, you're in court, okay? And we're gonna treat it as such. I'm
properly dressed.
No, don't talk.
I have on clothes. I have on clothes. I have on clothes.
Bye, Miss Outerbridge.
I have on clothes.
Oh, god damn.
This is the city of Detroit.
This shit a fucking audition. What you auditioning for right now, sir? The fuck is going on?
This is Asia Outerbridge. Case number SP 165-40401. Mr. Baughman, appearance for the record, please.
Harry Baughman for the defendant.
Mr. Outerbridge, state your name for the record, please.
She got a t-shirt and her panties on.
Now, let's get this straight.
Fucking song, bro.
You came in here earlier. You came super late. Now, all I asked you was why you were late. You told me that you got a notice that it said 1 o'clock or something like that. And you held the notice up and you showed me the notice. Whether that was the notice that you got, I don't know. But the notice that you showed me was 9 a.m. Now,
these bitches can't even lie straight. This shit is crazy.
After that, everything fell apart. You come in court with a robe on. I want you to be at least presentable. I didn't ask you to put a suit or your Sunday clothes on. I want you to be presentable. And Jesus. I want you, when I'm talking, this is my courtroom. You don't talk. And I'll give you a chance to speak if I need to know something from you, like I asked you that. So those answers that you gave me were your answers. And now you want to get upset with me because I'm trying to keep some sort of decorum in the courtroom. Now you're rolling your eyes.
Uh-oh.
I'm not rolling my eyes. I'm looking at my daughter.
You rolled your eyes.
I'm looking at my daughter. Okay. Okay. So
there we go.
Okay.
There we go again. There we go again.
What'd you expect her to do, sir?
I'm the one that can dismiss this case or not.
I bet you won't do it. But says.
Come back in the screen, ma'am. Don't go rolling your eyes and under the screen now.
Sir, I think you're being very biased because I'm quiet. I'm not even trying to be argumentative. I'm here. I explained why I was in my robe and I explained why I was late to the court. You are still nitpicking. We already had a talk about it when I came back in. I said, okay. And I left it at that. I'm not trying to argue with you. I have a 3-year-old. I have a 3-year-old jumping around over here. I'm just trying to pay attention. That is all. I'm not rolling my eyes at you. I don't have an attitude at you. If you're going to be biased towards the case because you're upset with me about being late, then maybe I should get a new judge. But I'm not trying to argue. I'm just trying to get the case over with so I can go on about my day with my sick daughter.
Trial date, July 1st, 2025 at 9 a.m. Best of luck to you, Ms. Outerbridge.
I can go.
You may.
Judges, Asia, A-S-I.
Yes, Jay.
Should I just call off work then? Because I need to be at work.
I don't listen. Don't interrupt.
No.
You do what you have to do, sir. Put your device, put the cigarette out.
Detroit is something else.
Put the
The
cigarette
cigarette's
down.
not even. Hey, the cigarette's not even lit, sir. But I got you.
Bye.
All right.
Bye. You want to take? You want to? Is this is the one? You want to just pay? You want to? What do you want to do with this? He wants to just.
Yeah, I
just
want to resolve today. I just want to pay because I don't want to keep coming back to Zoom and missing work.
Okay. Are you able to? Are you able to? Is he able to make a factual basis, Ms. Payne?
Your Honor, we would stipulate to the face of the ticket. Its offer is 3-month delayed sentence. It was his daughter who allowed another person to drive, but she was driving the car with his permission.
Yes, my daughter has license and insurance.
I don't understand how, well, first of all, just to get it over with, that factual basis that you put on the record, Ms. Payne, does not amount to him knowing that if his daughter had a valid driver's license and he can't determine what she does with the car when he's not around, not around.
I agree, Your Honor, but this was my client's decision. I suggested possibly a bench trial and have an attorney appointed for him.
This is not even an issue of attorney appointed, sir. I can't accept that. I can't accept that plea. If your daughter is driving, that's not new 18. No problem.
Yeah, I ain't want to. Hello. Oh.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't want to keep dragging it out. Like, I don't know how I even got a ticket for no license, and I wasn't in the vehicle. My daughter has license and insurance.
Let me stop you. Let me stop you. You don't want to keep dragging it out, but I can't take the deal. Turn your camera on so we can talk. I can't see you. I can't talk to you while I can't see you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
So this is going to go to trial. Give me a trial date. Because if you're saying that unless your daughter didn't have a valid driver's license, does your daughter have a valid license?
My daughter has license. The officer wouldn't take her license.
Okay, that's it. Well,
she had license and insurance. The car is just in my name, but the officer he wouldn't.
Just don't too much more talking. We're gonna find out what happened on this date when the officer comes in, if the officer does come in. July the 1st, 2025, we're gonna get some resolution then, all right?
July 1st?
Yes, best of luck to you, sir.
All right, so you guys gonna reach back out or something, or?
No, you got it today. Come back in July the 1st. You should get a notice.
Oh,
but,
okay.
You write it down now.
All right, July 1st at 8:30 again?
At 9 a.m.
9 a.m., okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
All right, you too.
I don't know what the fuck is going on in Detroit, or just say Michigan, period. But they got some fucked up individuals over in that bitch, boy. They got some fucked up individuals. What's up, Mayo? How you doing? That should be on his daughter. Yeah, it should be on his daughter. I mean, she let someone else drive. Fuck it. What the fuck is he? I would just pay the shit too. Can I pay this so we can go and buy that business? All right, we're gonna move on to Texas, Tejas. We're gonna move on to Tejas because we ain't got nothing for Detroit no more. Well, I do got Miss Bryan on deck. Yeah, I do got Miss Bryan on deck. I do. Here's this guy. I hate this judge. Not only me, but OG hates this judge as well. This judge is a piece of shit. To be honest with you, he's a piece of shit. But he keeps making fucking Sundays. Yeah. All right. It says dad demands child support too. Okay. Let's see what this motherfucker say. Because if they we split time 3.5 days each, so yeah. Why he shouldn't even be paying child support if that's the case. That's 50-50 all day. Why you gotta pay child support? Okay. Let's get it going.
Take off your hat, or you can, or at least push it up so I can see your face, please. Do you both swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
All right. Mr. Tatum?
Your Honor, this does not appear to be a agreed order, so the state is requesting to take testimony from both parties. Look like on pretty much all issues before the court today. So at this time, Your Honor, the state would like to call the mother in this matter. Ms. Roberts, can I get you to state your name for the record?
Jada Roberts.
The name of the child or children that we're here in reference to?
So what we got here, right here, we got two light-skinned motherfuckers, or one looks like a half-breed, and the other one just seems like a dark black dude. I mean, not dark black dude, a light black dude. Damn, I said dark. This is weird because they're kind of the same shade, kind of sort of, except for she got that ultra brightness to her. He ain't too far off. You see, it went wrong, right? Butterfly. You got two motherfucking light brights together. It don't work. It does not work. I've been telling y'all this for a long time. Light brights together don't work. Just saying. He looks zesty. Well, that hat makes him look zesty, but I don't know. Is she mixed? She gotta be either, I don't know what the fuck she is. Her last name is Roberts. That's weird. So she might be a mixed breed. Yeah, I'm thinking she a mixed breed.
Mika Rose Murray.
And the name of the child's father?
Jermel Murray.
Has there been any issues relating to family violence between you and the other party to this case?
No.
Her mama white? Probably.
And you're okay with the other party having your information, such as your address and telephone number, is that correct?
That's fine.
And as it relates to the insurance for the child, how does the child
Attorney
currently
General
receive
says,
insurance?
Mayo, he's zesty in the bitch.
No, I pay out of pocket.
Right. Have you applied for the child to be covered through state medical?
I have. She was denied by Medicaid.
All right. So what's your plan going forward? Are you in agreement to the father carrying the insurance for the child?
If he's able to, that would work.
All right. And has he attempted to get the insurance in the past for the child?
If he has, I am unaware of it.
And as it relates to the employment of the other parties to this case, is it your understanding that he's currently employed?
Yes, with DoorDash.
All right. And do you understand that the state has used his income at $1,700?
This nigga work at DoorDash. Did she say he employed with DoorDash? I thought your DoorDash is you come to work when you want to. You make your own schedule and all that shit. I really don't know a lot about DoorDash and none of these some of these delivery services, but I kind of thought that it was when you feel froggy type shit. I don't know, man. I could be wrong. I don't know. That's weird to me.
$50 per month to calculate support today.
Hold on, let me see what the
state have you employed?
Yes, with DoorDash.
All right. And do you understand that the state have used his income at $1,750 per month to calculate support today?
Damn. When the last time y'all made $1,000? Give him $1,200 a month. When the last time you made $1,200 a month? That's like high school shit. What? Is it $1,200 a month, dog? I did that shit in high school. I made more than that in high school. Basic training? Well, you old, so it must have been real long time ago. But $1,200 a month? That's crazy. How the fuck do you live off $1,200 a month? That's insane. You look young though? Nah, that nigga got a full beard, nigga. That nigga ain't young. He probably 27, 28. I'm telling you, he 27, 28.
I didn't know it was that much, but yeah.
She said it was that much.
All right.
He makes a lot.
As it relates to the income, the state has requested that child support.
See, they be listen. I swear to God, I swear to God, these hoes don't just be talking on Facebook. I thought all these hoes wanted a 6-figure nigga. She said, I didn't know he made so much. What? The fuck out of here. This nigga didn't even make $1,200 a month. That's a lot? That's crazy. Stop it. Stop the bullshit. That ain't a lot. Oh, this is crazy.
Support be set at $296 per month based off of the father's income. Are you in agreement to that amount?
Yes.
And is it your understanding that the father has one additional child outside of this case?
Yes, as I.
Stop it.
And do you understand that the state has given him credit for the additional child for the calculation of support today?
Okay.
As it relates to the retroactive support, are you requesting child support from the past?
Just since we've started this case, I'm not asking for the previous 5 years.
And would that be from November 2023 up until February 2024?
Yes.
And do you understand that the state has calculated that at $1,180 and will be requesting that the father pays that back at $100 per?
So let me get this straight. For the past 5 months, you want to, whatever started, he got to pay $1,000. So he has 5 months. So for 5 months, you want more than this nigga making a whole entire month. Yeah, this shit crazy. Then this motherfucker got to pay extra month. So he got to pay for what is it? 11 months? And then you have to pay fucking tax on top of that. This shit crazy. This is retarded.
Yes.
And are you in agreement to that amount?
Of course.
Yes, I am.
Has the father provided you with any support for the child since November 2023 up until February 2024?
He watches her on the weekends.
He watches her?
Has the father given you any monetary support for the child during that time frame?
No.
As it relates to the conservatorship in this matter, are you requesting to be named as the sole managing conservator?
Yes.
Do you feel that you and the father cannot be named as joint managing conservators for the child?
No, I don't think we can.
Why not?
And can you explain to the court why you two should not be named as joint managing conservators?
We do not know how to communicate. There are many times where my husband and I will try to sit down with him to talk about me.
So he said, we. The fuck you mean? We. That means both of y'all don't know how to communicate. That means you shouldn't be managing conservative either.
Or to figure out a new game plan for her, and we can never seem to get him in a room with us, or even just to stand outside and have a conversation about what it means for her going forward. Our new schedule changes once she starts school. He'd rather just either leave it up to me or just not want to talk to us at all. And I feel like moving forward for what's best for her, I think I should just make those decisions, because I feel like I already take over everything else and I don't really get any help besides him babysitting on weekends. So if that's what it's going to be, then I think I should just have full control. I don't want to take her away. I just need to know that I can do these things.
No, that's not how that works. That's not how that works.
Just confirm, you did previously say that it would be in your child's best interest for you to be named as the sole managing conservator. Is that correct?
Yes.
And
fuck out of here. I bet you she gets
it. Are you in
too.
agreement to, are you requesting that the father have a standard possession order?
What is that?
That the father will visit with the child on every other weekend?
Yes.
And what is the current visitation schedule for the child and the father?
We do 3.5 days apiece. So he has her from Thursday afternoon until Monday morning at 8:30.
All right. And how old is your child?
She's 5.
And has the child started school?
Wait a fucking minute. If y'all already, how can you say he watches her on the fucking weekend when he has custody on her with her for the fucking weekend? That doesn't even make any fucking sense, you fucking retard.
She was unable to do preschool this year. I needed help paying for the preschool program, but he didn't want to help me. So we have to wait until this year when it'll be free for her to start kindergarten.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. And are you in agreement to the geographical restriction which provides that you and the child will reside in Dallas and the surrounding counties?
Yes.
And there, just to confirm, there was no prior family violence between the parties. Is that correct?
No, never. Mm-mm.
Okay. And you are in agreement to the father paying the court costs.
So why can't y'all fucking be joint conservators? This bitch retarded. This bitch is retarded.
Associated with this matter today.
Yeah.
What up, Lord ADS?
All right. Do you have any additional information you'd like to offer to the court as it relates to this matter?
Not at this time.
All right. No further questions for this party, Your Honor. At this time, Your Honor, the state would like to call the father here in this matter. Mr. Murray, can I get you to state your name for the record?
Yes, sir. Jamel Murray.
And you are the father of the child here in this matter, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And has there been any issues relating to family violence between you and the other parties to this case?
Mm-mm.
Could you respond yes or no, sir?
Oh, no. No, nope.
And as it relates to your information, such as your address and telephone number, are you in agreement to the mother having that information today?
Yeah.
And as it relates to the insurance for the child, do you currently have the child covered through any insurance?
No, but it's on the way.
All right. And are you going to be getting the insurance through your employer?
Oh, no, I'll be just paying for it.
And so you're in agreement to the court order today, which will provide that you would need to cover the child's insurance.
I mean, yeah, if I have her insurance, I would feel like I would cover her insurance. Yeah, I feel like that makes sense.
Do you know the cost of the associated insurance for the child?
No, not yet.
But just to confirm, you are in agreement to cover the child and pay those costs, correct?
Yeah, I'll have her insurance. Why not?
All right, sir. As it relates to your employment, you are currently employed, is that correct?
Yeah.
Do you understand that the state has used your income of at or about $1,750 per month to calculate support today?
I understand that that's how y'all did that. Yes.
And sir, as it relates to your income, the state has based the child support in the amount of $296 based off of your income. Are you in agreement to that amount today?
No, sir.
And just to confirm, sir, you do have one additional child, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And is there any specific reason why you're not in agreement to paying the child support based off of your income?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like by the same respect, I would need child support as well. We half and half it. It's not really, it's like you said, it's 3.5, right? It's not much of a babysit.
Yeah, absolutely.
And sir, just to confirm, you have the child from Thursday to Monday, is that correct?
Yeah, sir.
All right. And do you understand that the mother has requested retroactive support from November 2023 up until February 2024?
I do understand that she has done that.
All right, sir. And based off of your current support at 296, the state has calculated that if the court was to order support for that time frame, the state would request that you pay a total of $1,180 to be paid at $100 per month. Are you in agreement to that request, sir?
No, not at all.
And sir, during that time frame provided, did you provide any monetary support to the mother for the child?
I mean, being the dad.
The question was, sir, did you provide any monetary support to the mother for the child?
Yeah. The
Right,
3.5 days I have her, I pay for it.
How much money did you give the mother for the child during
No, I
that time?
didn't give her any money, but I supported the child in her respect.
All right, sir.
I'm telling
The mother
you
has
it.
requested to be named as the sole managing conservator in this matter. Are you in agreement to that request?
Oh, not at all. If not joint, then no.
And sir, I believe that you and the other parties to this case could make decisions together that are in the best interest of the child.
Do I what?
Do you believe that you and the other party can make decisions together that are in the best interest of the child?
I don't like this zesty ass attorney
We
general.
tried, yeah.
In the past, sir, have you two tried to do that together?
I wouldn't say it was an actual shot, no.
So primarily the mother has been the one making the decision for the child.
No,
She hasn't.
No.
Who's been the person primarily making the decision, sir?
It's a half and half. We have her half the time.
All right, sir. Do you have any additional information you'd like to offer to the court as it relates
You don't
to
like
this
his
case?
answers. This motherfucking gay faggot ass fucking goddamn attorney general don't like his fucking answers, motherfucking moist ass motherfucker. Dude, if they both have them half and half, When he has him, he makes decisions. When she has him, makes a decision. So I agree with everything this motherfucker saying. Fuck this attorney general who's just trying to fucking look out for this bitch. Get on my fucking nerves.
Not that, no, I don't think so.
And as it relates to the visitation, sir, I think we didn't address that one.
Why is it
As it relates to the visitation, are you in agreement to having a standard visitation agreement, which provide that at a minimum you will be able to visit with the child on the first, third, and fifth weekends of each month?
No.
No, I'm not, no.
And what are you requesting, sir?
What has been?
Everything stay this, like, there's nothing wrong. Everything stay the same. Or I get sole proprietor, like, give me the business, or just keep it the same. There's nothing wrong.
So are you requesting that you continue the visitation schedule from Thursday to Monday?
Yeah.
And so do you understand that at some point your child...
Or just slide the Thursday to Monday and have it be Monday to Friday.
And so do you understand that the child at some point will be starting school?
Yeah.
And so do you believe that you can continue that schedule during the
Oh
time
my
when your
God,
child
bitch,
is in
shut
school?
Oh, yes.
All right. And how far do you live from the other parties to this case, sir?
30 minutes in traffic, 15, 20 minutes. I think. It's always in traffic when I go, so.
No further questions for this party, Honor.
All right, I just have a couple of questions here before we finish up. Ms. Roberts, since November of 2023, have y'all been continuing to do the split, or did that change?
It hasn't changed. It will change when she starts school in August. I will have her Monday through Friday, which is what we've already previously agreed on.
Well, it doesn't sound like y'all have an agreement on that, but y'all have continued to split through from November to now, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Murray, Ms. Roberts expressed interest in putting your child in school, and she said you did not comply with that. Why? Can you shed some light from your side as far as why y'all weren't able to reach an agreement to put the child in school?
How the conversation came about was, I'm putting her in preschool for.
I'm not asking you for her words. I'm asking why y'all didn't reach an agreement on putting the child in school. For me,
We gotta ask her, motherfucker.
Oh, we just never had the conversation.
No.
We didn't talk about it. We can talk about how to do. There's different schools, there's different ways to school, there's different personality traits for kids. There's no discussion on it.
She never asked you, or you never thought about putting your child in school?
No, of course I did. We just never had a discussion on how we were going to do it for Mika. Collectively. Individually, we knew what we would do. But
I'm not asking if y'all agreed. I'm not asking if.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I'm asking, did y'all have a discussion? And maybe y'all didn't agree to something, but did you have a discussion?
Never talked about school. I'm sorry. We never talked about school.
Okay. Have you thought about putting your child in school?
Yeah.
And why haven't you?
Her birthday is not. She missed the mark.
I thought isn't she 5 years old?
Yeah, but how her birthday set up, she missed the mark for school this year.
Well, they usually have preschool schools start at 3 years old, and some are at 4 years old, and kinder's usually like 5 years old. So we've already missed a year, at least, if maybe not 2 or 3.
Oh,
what do you mean no goddamn 2 or 3, no goddamn preschool? Shut the fuck up.
We have a teacher in the family.
And? What does that matter?
I figure school's for learning.
Yeah. Does a child go to school?
Does a child right now? No.
Okay. Why not?
Because we can't come to agreement on schooling. Like, do I just go, let me put her in school over here, and then she just goes with it? Or does she go, let me put her in school over here, and then I just go with it? We just never had the conversation. It's always kind of been on the fence on where she's going to go to school, who's going to go to school with or for or whatever.
So the child's just going to wait for y'all to reach an agreement and then never go to school because y'all can't reach an agreement? Is that
man? Shut up! I hate this judge, boy.
Not just me, no.
That sounds like.
Well, this guy seems
okay. They're ready to make
and
a
the
ruling.
girls seem pretty dumb too.
I find that there's been no family violence in the past. That y'all aren't able to reach agreements, so Miss Roberts should be named as the managing conservator of the
That's
child.
crazy.
So that she can make decisions, since y'all aren't able to work together to make decisions, and that'll include making educational decisions. Child support is $296 a month. I'm not sure why we don't agree to that.
You gotta
Mr.
pay
Murray,
child
you need to carry
support.
the health insurance.
They
If you
can't
don't
tell
carry
his
the
kid what to
insurance, you're
do.
responsible.
Dog, the motherfucker, he has her for 3.5 days. She has him for 3.5 days. Why is he paying child support? That's literally 50-50.
Yeah, you can't make this one up. That bitch ass judge getting on my nerves. I hate that motherfucker.
Yeah, he full of shit.
For 100% of any cost that may be incurred if the child has to
Yo,
go to
but
the doctor
Ty,
or hospital.
Hmm.
So if you're serious about doing that, you need to do
how
that
if they got
immediately.
both for the same amount of time? How come the judge on his ass about why the kid not in school? Why you not asking her the same question?
Because we always got to give way for fucking females for everything.
Yeah, that's crazy, cuz. That's wild.
It's bullshit.
Retroactive support, I'm going to order 0 since y'all have been doing the split. There's not, I don't think that Mr. Murray should have to pay for back child support if y'all have been splitting since November. But in the future, child support will begin for the next month. Let's do the start date as of March 1st. I'm not sure what the proposed order may say. It may say a prior month or something like that. So I just want to clarify that it's beginning March 1st. Visitation will be an expanded standard visitation schedule, which means that it'll be every other weekend, but it'll be from the time the
That
child
is
is released from school on
bullshit.
Thursday or sometime Thursday night.
So what they've been doing is not good enough for a judge, even though each one of them had 50-50. So now they got to fucking, he gets to see the child every other weekend? That's bullshit. That's crazy.
Well, I think he was just babysitting on weekends. He didn't have her for her.
No, he didn't. He had it the whole 3.5 days.
But the next weekend, he wouldn't have her, correct?
No. Did the same thing. 3.5 days each, every week. This is bullshit. That's what he's
Yeah,
been
that's
talking about.
crazy. None of this shit makes sense.
If the child's not in school, and then Mr. Murray will return the child to school or to the mother on Monday morning. I'm expecting Ms. Roberts is probably going to try to enroll the child, so that hopefully it should happen soon. Now that there's a court order that allows her to, and since y'all weren't able to reach an agreement, even though it's partially through the year, you should still be able to enroll the child in school here to the end of the year. So that way y'all can do the changes. I do want to give you as much visitation as possible, so that's what we're doing. The expanded standard, instead of it being Friday to Sunday, it's Thursday to Monday, which is kind of similar to what y'all have been doing, except
Oh,
this is
he's
not
such
every
a
other
good
weekend.
judge.
It'll be the first and
He's
third
such a
weekends
good
of each month,
judge.
sometimes the fifth weekend if there's a fifth weekend of the month. The Attorney General's office will put that in a court order.
Bullshit.
Email y'all a copy. Always refer to the court order first if y'all have any conflicts that may answer some of your questions. And of course, y'all
Why
need
is
to work
Attorney
on
General office
communicating
involved
better
in child
and
support?
working together better.
I don't know.
To raise your child together. All right, y'all are done. Are excused from court. You can press leave on the
Shouldn't
scene.
that be like a separate entity? Like,
Mhm.
why is the Attorney General dealing with civil?
That's a good fucking
That's
question.
wild. That don't make any sense. Why are they dealing with civil? I don't understand why the Attorney General's office is even involved in this. And then the thing is, they always one-sided.
Yeah.
Well, 99% of the time, one-sided.
This
I don't know
one
how a
was
man is going to win.
literally one-sided.
Yeah, I don't know how a man going to stand up and win to this shit. That's crazy. He got the judge, the girl, and the fucking Attorney General on his ass. I don't know how you win.
You don't.
Eh,
You say, fuck that little motherfucker and keep it moving.
what's the fuck? Fuck your mama too, bitch.
Yeah. Well, let's go with this one.
So you telling me United States codes don't work?
No, I'm telling you, you don't know them.
For the record, I am DeMarcus Bay, the implied surety for DeMarcus Contrell Brown. Now I'd like to file a
Oh,
motion in court
Lord,
for additional
Tom.
30 days for me to seek counsel.
That's a fact.
Oh my God, Tom. Why?
We gotta
Is
beg.
the
We
defendant
gotta
in
beg.
error free to go?
Why are
My
you
name is
doing
not
this right
spelled
now?
in all capital letters. Matter of fact,
This one came from Mayo.
All right, folks. Today's clip features one of the most ridiculous
did
courtroom
not
moments
come
I've
from
seen
me,
in a
sir.
while.
I know.
This self-proclaimed sovereign citizen completely loses it. He actually tries to convince the judge that being a foreign national means the law doesn't apply to him. And just when you think it can't get any stranger, he brings in a friend, yes, another sovereign citizen, to help represent him. Because apparently 2 people misunderstanding the law is better than 1. The judge? She's sharp, quick-witted, and absolutely not putting up with the nonsense. It's a wild ride from start to finish. As you watch, let me know in the comments. What do you make of this guy's logic? I've got my thoughts, but I'm curious to hear yours.
All right, DeMarcus Contrell Brown.
Your Honor, we were representing him, but we are going to be submitting a withdrawal to you. You should have it shortly.
All right, Mr. Brown, are you represented by somebody else?
Yeah. For the record, I am DeMarcus Bay, the implied surety for DeMarcus Contrell Brown. And I would like to file a motion in the court for additional 30 days for me to seek counsel.
Okay, so Mr. Bay, aka Marcus Contrell Brown, so you're seeking a continuance to get new counsel?
Yes.
Okay, do you have someone in mind, sir?
I not right now. I'm seeking counsel.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to give you a continuance for 30 days, or I'm sorry, till January 5th. But by that time, you need to have counsel on board when they come back so that they can talk to the state to determine if there's anything they can work out on your case, or if they need to get all of the information necessary for a trial, if that's what you choose to do. So by January 5th, I will expect that you will have counsel.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have paperwork on the docket that haven't been rebutted. I have affidavits of truth that haven't been rebutted.
Okay, sir, we don't do affidavits. People have to appear in person because there's a confrontation clause in the United States Constitution that says witnesses, you have the right to confront witnesses in person. So we don't do affidavits, okay? If you have witnesses that are going to present testimony or evidence on your behalf, then you have to have them come to court, be sworn in, and testify at that time, okay? So we're not doing any dismissing and all of that stuff. No, sir. When you get your counsel, they'll be able to discuss it with the state, and then y'all can present whatever to the court.
And the accusing deputy must be present too, right? Okay.
So the people always say that, but here's the thing. The state gets to choose whatever witnesses they wish to bring, just like your side gets to choose whatever witnesses you wish to bring. You can't rely on them to bring the person that you want. So if you want to subpoena someone to appear for trial, then you need to subpoena them. You cannot rely on the state to bring your witness, okay?
How much does it cost to subpoena an officer, LA?
As long as it's not his day off, nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I always wondered that.
Yeah, if it's working, it's his duty. Yeah, but if his day off, then they got to give him overtime. But they usually just schedule it from when he working day work.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't cost much.
Because I always thought like it was their responsibility of the actual whoever prosecutor to fucking bring subpoena the fucking officer.
No, defense attorneys do it all the time. I got subpoenaed by Lane.
I get that, but I'm talking about if you were doing it. Well, I guess you'd be acting as your own attorney. So
Attorney. Yeah. All you gotta do is just get the problem is learning how to do it correctly. Fill out the right paperwork for the subpoena. I mean, it's just an easy paperwork, but stupid motherfuckers like him wouldn't even think about doing it because he could have did that before this case. It's literally a piece of paper, and you just say you subpoena and just give it to the court system. So he's just dumb.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I ain't never tried. I don't go to court very often.
Yeah, they make it easy. They really make it easy. They do.
Okay, that's good to know. Hey, look, it's a sheet of paper, guys. Bring that motherfucker off to the coat.
Okay, I got you.
All right. Anything else?
And jurisdiction can't be challenged at any time, right?
No, sir. Jurisdiction rests with this court because this is where the locus of the incident is.
Could be off here. But it really seems like this sovereign citizen is just trying to stall.
I don't care about that. Why is it that they're always trying to challenge jurisdiction? You're going to lose it every fucking time. I've never seen them not win that fucking jurisdiction shit.
You know what? It's always like you say, right? You might see one person win it, and then that urban myth of that one person winning it makes all of them think it's an easy win. You know, like you go in there and say, "I challenge jurisdiction." You don't know if it's jurisdiction or not, but maybe they say you're right, and you won the case. Do it hurt to even say it? No, think about it.
Yeah,
Do
I
it hurt to
guess.
say it, Tom?
No,
Like you might just be throwing shit to the wind, and it might fucking actually stick on something this time. It might fuck you, but the thing is, you got to keep a straight face, knowing, thinking that letting people think you knew what you was talking about. It was just guessing.
I've never seen no one win jurisdiction. Out of the whole time I've been doing this, I need to see one. I want to see one win jurisdiction.
Hey, sir. I was watching a movie where one won jurisdiction.
Okay.
That was a movie.
That shit retarded, dog. But
it's like
the only case I ever saw where they won jurisdiction was it was a speeding case, and he actually got clocked on it was the entryway to a federal park.
Oh, so it was over.
Yeah,
so it was actually over. So he had to go to a different court. Yeah. Felony court, probably.
No,
Oh, okay.
dude. It was literally a local cop who caught him on radar on federal property.
Oh, okay.
Hence, no jurisdiction. But it was none of this national sovereign day bullshit.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Or you can do where they like if you in Philly say I pull somebody over and I accidentally pull them over out in another county somewhere, and some dumb shit happens, and I didn't document it correctly. And they can say, well, he didn't have any jurisdiction, he didn't even document it, and then they could throw it out like that. So it could be like that, where you in one county and the next county over, and you just don't document the shit properly, then they could throw it out too.
Okay. Well, that makes all good sense.
Hey, throw shit to the wind. Fuck it. They ain't got nothing to lose. They gonna lose anyway. Fuck it.
But don't you gotta well, see, this is the thing. You're paying court costs on top of all this shit.
We never say these people were intelligent.
If you choose to challenge this shit, you're paying court costs if you lose.
You telling the wrong people, sir. We not sovereign citizens. You need to tell this nigga that.
Okay.
The lawyer and delay the case a bit more. What I don't understand is why people keep trying these same worn-out sovereign citizen tactics, especially when they've never worked. Judges shut this stuff down every single time. Honestly, it's like watching someone try to open a locked door with the wrong key, again and again, like they think it'll magically work this time. It's hard to tell if he's just pretending not to understand.
Where did it get you from?
He truly believes he's above the law.
So, according to that,
Mr. Bay, listen to me.
Okay.
I went to school for 3 years for this. That's full time. If I had gone part time, it'd have been 4 or 5 years. And I have been working since, oh Lord, I ain't gonna give my age, but I've been a lawyer.
The JFC about to come out of
I've been a judge for 10 years as of this year. A lot of times people come before me because they've learned stuff from other people, or they've gone online, or they've read it themselves. But I tell you, it doesn't work the way you think it works. And so there's a set of statutes, cases, procedures, and all of those things that we have to learn. In fact, let me show you something.
You need to get that book, nigga.
Well, how do you have?
Wait. You see this book right here?
Yeah.
This is just this year's edition of all the stuff that I have to be able to find to figure out what's going on in your case. This is just this year's edition. And I got a book like this that includes evidence and procedure. I got a whole wall of books. So when you come in here challenging jurisdiction and all of this stuff people have taught you,
it's not books. Can I show you my Black Law Dictionary?
No,
come on, man.
Black's Law, that's a dictionary. That's not the
Boy, it's about to move. Next shit ever.
You know, you come in with all of these ideas about how you think
this
the law
nigga's in
works,
jail.
but every lawyer in here has done at least 3 years of law school and trainings, trials,
Oh,
all of
there's a
those
prison
things.
wall.
So you're not going to change the way we do things.
That nigga in jail. That's a prison wall. Look at that wall behind.
I don't know if he's in prison, but I guarantee it's just a driver's license. Some shit like that.
Probably like a $50 fine.
Yeah,
He gonna end up
what
paying
the fuck
$100
is
in
you
court.
doing? You gonna pay $250 in court cases because you don't want to pay $50.
And you read on the internet, you could beat it. You could beat it for free.
God, motherfuckers.
We need to start selling these
So the
courses.
best
These
thing to do
citizens.
is to get an attorney who can talk to the state about your case, and then we can get this resolved. Your case is pretty simple. You got traffic offenses.
Well, I still want you to prove on the record that you have subject matter jurisdiction, personal jurisdiction.
I'm not proving anything on the record, sir. I wear the robe. They put me in this position. I've been here 10 years. If I didn't have subject matter jurisdiction, I wouldn't be here.
It's not a difference between public and private for the record.
Prove it, bitch.
No
Prove
difference.
it. You got no jurisdiction lined up.
Get an attorney.
Okay, all right. January 5th.
Yes, sir.
January 5th.
And Mr. Bay/Brown, you've indicated that you wish to have an attorney, so I'm going to rely on the fact that you're going to have an attorney. Don't come back here with the same stuff, and I already told you it's not going to work.
So you telling me United States codes don't work?
No, I'm telling you, you don't know them. So first of all, the United States codes don't work in Georgia.
U.S. codes don't work. These are state charges.
Yeah,
for
that's
driving
crazy.
without a license.
Mm-hmm.
Not traveling. This is kind of retarded. And they're looking at United States Commercial Code too.
Well,
this is stupid, dog. All this for a traffic ticket, dog. Oh my god, dog. This is when I gotta agree with Tom and say some people, man, they just need to ban from going to court. Just bar them for their own good. Like, no, you can't come here.
No, they need to make them go to court and not do these.
Well, yeah, I don't think they should be doing the goddamn
Zoom court bullshit.
Zoom court
you know?
shit. So they can send their ass in jail. I want to see them go to jail.
Why would you put these pain asses in jail, dog? It's gonna aggravate you more to put them in jail.
No,
come
sir.
on, why would you do that?
It won't at all, sir. All I gotta do is take them to
them
court, take them away.
And then you got to bring them back to do it again. And then you got to do it again and do it again and do it again. Instead of just letting these morons go on the street.
Remember the motherfucker? What the fuck is his name? The motherfucker always come back from his motorcycle bike, moped. He's been there for 5 years, Mayo.
Yes.
5 years he's been in and out of jail on the same goddamn traffic ticket. Oh, the same traffic ticket, nigga. Yo, what the fuck is going on? Once you get them started, nigga, they just don't stop. They're like, fuck it, I don't have to go back. Throw me in jail. I'm coming back, copper. That stupid shit. Come on. Like, literally, we've been doing this for 5 years on Sundays. Dog, this motherfucker, well, I don't think it's 5 years, 4 years at least. This motherfucker has been there for the whole entire time. I remember the first fucking case.
Oh yeah, the guy in Oregon.
Yeah,
we thought he killed somebody.
Trespassing on the fucking trespassing at the airport and shit, and his fucking moped getting taken from him, and
yeah, and then it's shit. Like, come on, man, and nigga ain't learned his lesson yet. So I'm with LA on this one. Sometimes you got to ban these niggas, dog. Or make it more expensive for it. Don't give them the $200. Make that shit $700 just for court costs.
Make asylums great again, sir. Make asylums great again.
That's a fact.
Georgia has its own code, OCGA.
So the meaning of driver is different in Georgia.
Yes, sir.
But according to 49.
Mr. Bay, I'm not doing this with you. Get an attorney.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. You're free to go. We'll see you on January 5th at 11 a.m.
Right. Before we jump into the most intense part of this case, just a heads up, this next segment is
Take a
about to
deep
get
breath,
wild.
Tom. Take a deep breath.
Get the fuck out.
Oh, look at this fucking idiot.
So, DeMarcus Control
Brown. God, dude. Oh, my God. He brought the Morris sheriff to court with him.
Oh, no, he didn't. No, the fuck he didn't.
That's the attorney general of Moore's in Georgia, apparently.
Oh God, no, he didn't do that shit, dog. No,
Yes, he
did
did,
not.
sir.
Hey, he did not come to court with no man. Hold on, we gotta back that back real quick. We
Yes,
gotta
sir.
bring that shit back. That shit was crazy.
With
That
a
shit-
revolver, sir.
That shit was
And a
crazy.
scimitar tucked in his fucking waist. That
LA,
boy
you
gonna cut his
here?
penis off and shoot it off.
Yes, sir. I definitely
It's
am
about to get
witnessing this
wild.
niggerdom. I'm listening to this niggerdom. I'm watching this niggerdom.
So,
then you know what's
DeMarcus
worse?
Contrell
That's
Brown.
that 410 pistol.
5 inches in that matter.
That's a judge.
It's the defendant in error free to go.
If the who, what?
It's the defendant in error free to go.
No.
Well, let the
That
record
nigga
show
won't go
the
to
defendant in
jail.
error is ordered to state and participate.
Okay, who is the defendant in error? That's a new one for me.
The all cap name is trust that I am a beneficiary of. My name is not spelled in all capital letters. I have a court order decree saying that.
And let me guess.
Okay,
It's
Mr.
the
Bay.
court of the attorney general sitting under you.
Mr. Bay, do you have an attorney representing you, sir? 'Cause I
Attorney
have-
General, my Attorney General is online. You may speak to me, sir.
Is the attorney general, Mr. Bay, hold on, let me ask my question before you tell me something crazy. Is the attorney general a member of the State Bar of Georgia?
I'm a non-state actor. I'm a foreign national. Matter of fact, I filed
Sir,
a notice of
Mr.
acceptance
Bay.
of your oath of office.
Mr. Bay, I don't care if you were Alexander Putin, the premier of Russia. If you are in Georgia and you're represented by an attorney, that attorney would have to be a member of the
shit
State Bar of
crazy.
Georgia,
That shit crazy, dog.
foreign national or not. Just as if you went to another country and you had an attorney represent you, that attorney would have to meet the requirements of
Jesus
that
Christ, he didn't
country
say he was
and
an
of
attorney
that
in
state.
fact.
Okay, Mr.
Hell no.
Attorney, Mr. Bay, hush. Mr. Attorney General.
I'm trying to
are
set a
you
record.
Mr. Bay, Mr. Attorney General, are you a member of the State Bar of Georgia? You want to unmute for me?
Speak, bro. Get off me.
Couldn't help but notice how these two
Stay in the same
self-proclaimed
room.
sovereign citizens were casually chatting on the phone while the judge was speaking. This isn't some casual.
Oh, bitch, shut up. You fucking it up for me. Make sure that bitch talk for a long time.
Yes, you do. Too long.
Right. Right there.
Let's get back into it. Because this so-called attorney general is something else entirely.
What's going on is he's a member of a foreign state corporation basically doing business in Georgia. So
Okay, sir,
basically,
that's
the courts
not
of
what I
Georgia
asked
law
you.
play-
No, sir.
I get what you're saying,
sir.
man.
No, and I get what you're saying, but we're not doing
I
that
know,
because that's not how we operate. Those are not the laws under which I am required to conduct court. So we either gonna do it my way or we're gonna put you
We
on
understand the rules of the court. We understand the rules of the court. I got you.
Okay, are you a member of the State Bar of Georgia?
No, I'm not a member of the bar of Georgia.
Okay,
What I'm
then-
trying to
No, then
realize
as,
he's doing
then
business
as
in way
he
in
can
Georgia,
represent
and that you need to take
himself,
you need to take consideration on that matter on how he's doing business in Georgia.
he can represent himself, or he can be represented by a member of the State Bar of Georgia. But he cannot have you represent him or purport to represent him. Okay, that's not going to work.
You know what, Tom?
So, Mr. Bay, do you wish to
hold on one
choose
second.
someone who is a member of?
Yes, sir. I might be up. I'll be able to.
Sir, I gotta give you applause. I gotta really do. This level of niggerdom is on a new level. I'm speechless. I'm fucking speechless. No, I'm
We
dead
see this
ass.
every week. We see this
No,
every
you-
week, sir.
Sir, you never seen somebody bring a fake lawyer to. How many times have we
Yes,
seen
we have,
somebody?
sir.
Okay, we see people bring fake lawyers to court all the time.
This
not
is
me.
my first over here.
We do.
I have never once seen this before in my life. I have never seen somebody bring a fake lawyer whose name
No,
is
I've seen
Attorney
it.
General. Hold on.
Yeah.
Whose name is Attorney General, who's wearing a gun with a knife in his pants
And a badge. Don't forget the badge.
and a bag, talking about telling this judge what she did and cannot do. This is wild. This is niggerdom to a whole new level, sir. I'm proud of you. You must have went deep to find this one.
This is just this is the Georgia contingent. You have your own Philadelphia contingent of Moors, don't you?
Not like this, no, sir. We not this crazy. How
be
many do you
honest,
got?
Yes, you do, sir. You have a large one in Philly.
I think Detroit has the biggest. I think Detroit has the biggest. Not Detroit, but
Philly
Michigan.
has a contingent also.
Yeah. I think I've only seen a lot. It's been mostly in Michigan. There's some in Texas, but not as much as I see everywhere else. So I've seen some in Philly. I've seen Michigan the most, and Georgia. These are only. And Washington too. They crazy. They even got some in Colorado. Like the one in Colorado actually win court cases, which is weird. They've actually
Yes, sir. I
won
just
court
gave you
cases.
the head of the Moorish movement in Philly in an interview he did.
I'm not watching that shit. I'm not watching that shit, man.
It's only 7 minutes, sir.
It's too goddamn 7 minutes long. That shit drive me crazy. Okay, let's finish this shit.
Severe
Does the
base,
state
sir.
bar
He's
of Georgia
famous.
to represent you, or do you wish to represent yourself?
I invoke my right to remain silent as the beneficiary of Demarcus Cottrell Brown estate.
What?
Okay, sir. So, sir, you're
beneficiary
invoking your
of
right to remain
Democracy
silent,
Trail
which
Brown
means that you do
estate.
not wish to enter a plea that
I
would
plead to be released.
that would resolve your case today. As such, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty for you.
I object. You cannot practice law from the bench. Violate
What?
USC 454. Judge practicing law from the bench.
And put you on a
Oh,
trial
whoa.
on a trial
Run that back.
calendar
Run that
so
code
that your
back.
case.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, run that code back. I gotta look that up real quick.
A plea
It was
that
UNC.
that would resolve your case today. As such, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty for you.
I object. You cannot practice law from the bench. Violate USC 454. Judge practicing law.
454.
Did he say 454?
Yes, sir. 454. 454. United States Code 454. But they said 490.
Does not exist, sir.
You cannot practice law from the bench.
It might be USC
454. Judge practicing law.
Yeah, USC 454.
Okay.
Don't look at UNC because you know the translation shit is stupid.
Justice
Practicing
and
law
judge
by
appointed.
justices. Yeah.
Yeah. We got one. We years this from
Yeah,
1948.
they can't act as lawyers as their judges. That's what it means.
Yes. Which they say all the time. I can't give you any information. I can't be a
legal
lawyer.
advice. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't give you any legal advice.
Yes, and he thinks entering a plea in his behalf is practicing law.
He thought he killed the hurt on that one, didn't he?
Law from the bench.
And put you on a trial court, on a trial calendar so that your case may be heard at
I
trial.
object.
All right, sir. Thank you. You'll get notice in the mail. If anything
I
changes
object.
about your, if anything changes about your address, then you can go ahead and let us know by coming
I
into.
have no. I demand an evidence hearing.
You will have that at the time
I
of the
demand
trial,
an evidence
sir.
hearing.
You're not going to have an evidence hearing today because that's not what we're here for. This is
You
a
are dishonorable. I got your oath, Tammy Long.
So, Mr. Bay, I'm going to enter a plea of not guilty on your behalf. You'll have a trial at which time you can have an evidence hearing. You'll get notice in the mail.
You in violation of Article 6, Section 2 of the Constitution.
Your notice in the mail, then you can appear for hearing with whatever evidence that you wish to
I
present.
object.
Although you are not required to present any evidence or testimony because the state has the burden of proving the case against you. Thank you, Mr. Brown. You're free to go at this time.
I object.
All right, Kevin Jermaine Burrows.
Right, I've been hard on judges before, but this one absolutely
Do you still think she part of JFC LA?
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
She should have. Why she was the team let him talk? She should have been cut that nigga off. I think she wanted to make him look bad because she know he's stupid. So it's a setup for the black man instead of protecting the black man from his dumbass self.
Sir, the two black men on this video are stupid. It ain't hard to make them look that way.
That's why you cut them off.
Oh, see, that's fucked up. So now you're saying she got to protect the black man up in his bed. Okay.
Why not?
All right.
And that, see, the JFC would do that. Just like Miss Wills tried to protect her man in court.
I ain't shit. Okay. Oh, this one we know Miss Washington right here. She ain't part of JFC. That's a hard looking woman right there, boy. She's like she'll shoot you in the back.
And I've been seeing my daughter since she was 9 months. She'll be 13 this year. She's also stated plenty of times that I might not even
That
be
bitch
the
definitely
daddy.
used Epsom salt to soak her feet.
We're here on a petition for confirmation of non-agreed child support review order. At first, asked that the court take judicial notice of the state's petition.
Why does that
I
look
didn't
like
see
an
her law
AI
degree.
did
judge?
participate in
I
the
didn't
negotiation
see this
conference.
motherfucking law degree. Ain't no way. I'm sorry. I refuse to believe this person got a law degree. I refuse to. Is this a guy or a girl? A lady?
Which one? The judge?
Yeah.
The judge is a female. She's been on here plenty of times.
She smokes cigarettes.
AI judge.
She just a hard look. She's usually in court. She's not usually behind a green screen. She behind a green screen now. That's why I look like that.
Oh,
Okay.
she didn't put her hair on today.
Yeah, she
The
behind
green screen making
She
it
ain't
look
put her
like
hair
this.
on today.
Okay.
Yeah, it made her look. It cut the rest of her head off. Made her face sunk in.
So noted.
Thank you, Judge. Because she participated in that conference and was given notice of today's hearing but has not appeared, we'd like to proceed with the default.
You may.
Yeah, lawyer.
So, Judge,
Lawyer
the state is simply asking that the order be confirmed as is. Ms. Askew signed that document at the negotiation conference, but Mr. Davis is objecting to the order being entered. So if I could just call him to take testimony on that issue.
Whoa.
Sir, would you please state your full name?
Am I wrong? And he said he wants to admit the shit because she's not here? No, she's supposed to lose just like if he wasn't there, he would lose. Oh, this is wrong. This is bullshit.
Right.
It don't sound right. Because if he wasn't here, they would automatically claim him as the father as default. This bitch ain't here. And this stupid ass officer of attorney general trying to, on her behalf. No, that ain't how that's supposed to work. That bitch supposed to show up to work. Show up to court.
Rodney Davis.
And you are objecting to the court entering this order in its totality. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and why is that?
The bitch ain't here.
For one, I'm already on child support with my first kid in 2 different states, and I've been seeing my daughter since she was 9 months. She'll be 13 this year.
Damn.
2, she's also stated plenty of times that I might not even be the daddy.
12 years,
we've
3
had
months
numerous
child
times
back
where
child
we
support.
tried to do the back and forth thing as far as my child go, but it seems like every time we have an issue, I don't get to see or talk to my child. Prior to the first negotiation, I knew nothing about it at all. I didn't receive any notice, nothing in the mail, no text message or email. But prior to that Monday, I got a call that morning asking where I was at, and I had no idea I was supposed to be at court. But prior to that first negotiation, I was just with her, helping her out, taking my kids to school and picking them up, helping her out. And I wasn't even told nothing at all. I knew nothing at all. So when I left, that following Monday is when I got the call from court asking where I was, and I knew nothing about it. So I called the Attorney General back, and I
What up,
talked
Virgil?
to him, and I asked for a reset. And
Oh, sir, I just want to clear this point up. We discussed this in the breakout room, but that was not a court date. That was simply a negotiation conference with someone from our office. And
so,
because no order
He
was
still
entered
should have
that
been
day,
there.
nothing is taking an effect from that negotiation conference. You had the opportunity to request this hearing today with the court to dispute the order, which is what we're here to do. So the fact that you didn't participate in the negotiation conference is neither here nor there, because you have your opportunity today to state that you don't agree with the order. Okay.
Shut up, bitch. I'm gonna actually
So
crack an
having said
opinion.
that, you've listed a number of reasons why you don't agree with the order being entered. Are there any other reasons?
yeah, just literally 2-3 weeks ago, she just popped up and came to my house and went on a rant about how she didn't need it and didn't want it. And I asked her, well, if you didn't need or want the child support, then why did you go put me on child support knowing what I'm already going through with my kids before my last child? Why would you do that? And she had no answer. Just last week, she just texted me in the middle of the night about some anonymous stuff that had nothing to do with anything. And it's like, every time we have a situation, I don't get to see or talk to my kids. But the minute she come out, whatever she got going on, or she be in an emotional state, the minute she come out of it, she'll contact me, or she'll try to contact me, or if she
he
can't
got
get
a
a hold
nigga
to me,
bitch.
she'll pull
Oh,
up unannounced.
absolutely.
I'll see my kids, and then it's always something come after that. It's always something come after that. So when I don't agree or don't give it no attention, then that's when I don't get to see my kid. I don't get to talk to her. Only time I really do
Watch
get to
that. I
talk
bet
to
you
her,
they don't
see
give
her,
a
is when
fuck
she's
at
pulling up
all.
and popping up out of the
Hell
blue.
no, they don't give a fuck.
I've called numerous of times, but I'm always
Well,
blocked.
he's already
And then,
made
like I
weird
said too, like
statements
I'm
that don't
already going
match.
through enough with my first kid, and I haven't seen my daughter and since she was 9 months, literally. My daughter, since she was taken from me, she's in California. Only I don't have no address. Only thing I know as far as city-wise, she's in San Diego.
He's talking about two different fucking cases. He's talking about his first kid with the other baby mama that's in California, and this kid where they're in Texas. I don't know why he's speaking on the one in California. I don't have nothing, no bearing on this court.
And they keep telling his dumb ass this.
Jesus Christ. Niggas is slow. Get a fucking lawyer, because you look and sound stupid right now.
So, I don't like. I'm already going through enough. I've been with my child, my last child. I'm here for it now. I've been with my child since birth. I haven't messed with her mother in about 4 or 5 years.
This
You know
nigga
what I'm
telling all
saying?
his business ain't got nothing to do with
I'm
nothing.
already going through enough. I'm already stressed out. I'm like.
Okay, I got it, Mr. Davis. But Judge,
Yeah,
at this point, I'll pass
dry
the
your
latest.
eyes, nigga.
I will just
Dry your
inform the
eyes,
court
nigga.
that there is an acknowledgement of paternity attached to the state's petition
Try
as
your
the
eyes,
child
nigga.
subject
No
to
one
the
give a
suit.
fuck.
And Mr. Davis's
You
child
think you
support was
special, nigga.
calculated
You one of
at
us.
a level of 68% giving credit for his other two
I
children.
guess he think he ain't have a dick or something. Like he got
Mr.
the only
Davis,
one
you told
fucked
me
up.
about
You
We
niggas
all
wasn't
are.
care about that shit.
Nigga, we all know what the fuck. We on this panel didn't give a fuck, and we men, sir. Nobody care about your problems.
You over here crying and shit. Don't care. Don't cry.
Retarded.
Cry. Nigga,
Nigga is fucking retarded.
oh, he saying a whole bunch of shit that had nothing to do with nothing. This is just stupid. Niggas,
Stupid,
get
man.
a lawyer.
a lot of things, but none of those things is a legal reason for me not to enter this order.
This is crazy.
So I'm going to confirm the non-agreed CSRP as is. I know you say you're going through enough and all of that. My job is not to make life
Told you
easier for
nobody give a
you.
fuck.
It's to do
Don't
what's
nobody give a
best for
fuck,
your
sir.
child.
He must be young.
And so in this situation, what's best for your child is for me to order you to pay child support.
He about to cry.
Her mother not letting you see her when she doesn't want to.
And
Now
he's
you
at least
have
got
an
a
order
13-year-old.
that says you get to
He
see
about
her
to
every
cry.
Yeah, his 13-year-old's in California. He ain't seen that motherfucker since it was 9 months.
That's
Yeah,
a
but so
fact.
he ain't that
definitely-
young. He ain't that young.
He about to cry his ass off. He can hit them
Shit.
tears in that courtroom.
That nigga go in that cry closet. Ain't that what they call it?
Mm-hmm.
Or prayer closet is gonna be his cry closet, nigga, for real. Yes, that's the same judge we always see. She just on green screen, no chaser. What up?
every first, third, and fifth weekends of the month.
That's
and just like
crazy.
you can go to jail for not paying your child support, her mom can go to jail for not letting you see.
That's a fucking
Okay.
lie.
Now you
that I've
lying,
made my
bitch.
ruling, if
You lying
don't
like
like
a
it, if you think it's
motherfucker.
not fair, if you just don't agree, you have 3
But you
days
said
to
she wasn't a
appeal,
part of the
30 days
JFC.
to file a
But she
motion for
usually
new
not,
trial.
though.
This case is out of the 303rd District Court. That's
Mhm.
Judge Laditra Atkins. She might have a different opinion from mine.
Yep.
So you would appeal to the 303rd District Court. Now that I've given you all of that information, do you have any questions?
This nigga slow.
How would I go about just getting trying to get full custody of my kid?
You would need to file something with the court system, and you'd either need to consult with a private attorney or go to the
So don't
law
waste your
library and do the
don't
research
waste your
and
time.
follow it
No,
yourself, sir.
just go ahead and give up on that idea.
Okay.
Just give
Do I
up
need
on
to
that
go to the
dream.
court to make an appeal?
Do you need to
No,
go?
sir.
You need to file something with the court to
Stay
appeal.
your black ass
If you
home,
want to
sir.
know how
Don't
to
waste
do
your
that,
time.
Mr. Talley can give you the
How about get a lawyer,
information on
nigga?
how to
Because they're
file
gonna
an
fuck
appeal.
you.
No,
Okay.
nah, he
All right.
might
Do
be
you
just
have any
way
other
work.
questions,
Pay
sir?
that child support like a good nigga.
All right, then. Thank you for appearing here today, and good luck to you.
You ain't shit.
You're free to go, sir.
Go, you mother gonna pay that child support like a good nigga.
Thank you, Judge. That is
Talking
all
about
we
get a
have ready at the
goddamn.
moment.
That nigga ain't, I was about to feel bad for him. Then that nigga just started rambling. I found out, and I came to realize that nigga ain't had no excuse not to pay child support.
Oh, did you
Yeah.
expect him? Did you expect him to motherfucker have an excuse? Oh no, yeah. Is that judge single asking for a friend? I don't know if she's single. I mean, yeah, her head was all
Isn't
lopsided.
that Zoomer? Is that Zoomer?
No, that's
Asking
not
that?
Zoomer. No, that's not.
Oh, okay.
That's Virgil from Facebook.
Oh, damn.
All right.
He needs some glass.
He can save her. He can save her. Just like, here we go. We're gonna do this one. This one says I should have watched these motherfuckers. At least kinda. Entitled mother refuses to halt child support despite children living with their dad for at least 5 years. For last 5 years. Oh shit. Oh hell, bitch. Kill yourself. Who's in the back? Let me see who's in the back. Lord ADS. What's up, Lord ADS? How you doing, my good sir?
Well, Uncle Tom, how are you doing this evening?
Oh man, I can't complain.
Let me not say that. He gonna start crying. And they keep picking on me. He pick on me.
Was you picking on them today?
Compared to what
I
Mayo
ain't pick on them
Monkey
yet.
and OG Do Dirty did to me earlier today. Nigga, I got called short.
Well, sir.
Nigga. They called me short.
I know, sir. I did not call you short, sir. I said you have a strange proclivity of having things fall on your head, sir. That's all.
But are you short though?
No, I'm not.
How tall are you?
6 foot even. 6 foot even is not short.
So that means
Compared
you
to OG
so that
Do
means
Dirty,
you
I am-
5'11" or 5'10", one or two. It's usually 5'10".
Sir, he
Compared to
5'11",
OG
3/4.
Do Dirty- Yeah, something like that, right? But compared to OG Do Dirty, I'm a little shorter, right? Because he's 6'5", 6'6".
Mm-hmm.
So those niggas was looking down on me today.
I mean, I'm shorter than OG Dude too, because I'm 6'3".
Yes, sir. I'm 5'7", sir. I don't look down on nobody.
Oh my God. Here we go with this lie.
Oh no, he didn't. KP. This nigga said my brother paid child support while his daughter was living with him for at least 4 years. Well, he retarded then. He fucking stupid.
Hold on. That's not uncommon with men.
That
I
men
don't
are
like
stupid.
keep saying that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
men are
but
stupid.
yeah, men, but are they stupid? A lot of times men don't even feel like going through the hassle of going, taking this bitch back to court and all this other
Then
shit.
you're gonna pay.
Can I
Then don't
speak on
bitch
this?
about
Because
it.
I
If
actually
you don't
went
They
feel
through
like
it.
don't.
going through
Hold
the
on.
hassle, don't bitch
Hold
about
on.
it.
They don't.
Gentlemen, I
Man.
went through this.
They
I went
don't
through
bitch
this.
about it. They usually just do it and then we talk shit about them. But them men never talk about it. Them
Well, I'm
men
gonna
never
talk
bitch
about
about
it
it.
because that's stupid. That's dumb as shit. That's dumb as
No,
hell.
Tom. Sometimes it's just the courts. I mean, I had to go through that, right? For like 2.5, 3 years, I had full custody of my son, and I could not convince them that I had full custody of my son because my ex kept filing my son on her taxes. So it took for me to actually bring school papers, schoolwork to the court, all types of stuff, medical history, stuff like that. I literally almost had to bring them to the courtroom for them to let me out of it. That's just the way the system works.
So
did you have a lawyer through all this, sir?
At the time, I did not have a public defender. No, I was just reading up on
No,
ways to
sir. A private lawyer, sir.
I could not afford one. No.
So you're stupid. All right, go ahead and say what you're
I was
stupid.
only
It's
making
all right.
$22 an hour. What did y'all want me to do?
Nigga, lawyers are not that expensive. Stop it. $2,500, and they'll let you pay on that shit. Stop it. It's an excuse. Tired of hearing excuses from niggas.
Yeah, Tom got a point, sir. It will work with you.
You got a credit card, sir? You
I
put a
do,
lawyer
I
on a
have
credit
to.
card.
I know that, but I was not aware at the time of what my options were. I was not aware. I was just doing the best I knew.
So
Keep in mind.
So in other words,
So
you're stupid.
It was a young Lord ADS. At the time, I think I was 27, 28 years old.
Oh, so that's not young. So he was absolutely stupid. He was absolutely
He's a full-grown fucking adult, fully formed adult.
That's crazy. Lord ADS, I'm gonna need you to stop talking about this shit. Just don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
Damn.
It just looks worse, sir. Just
he said I was a young 27. Nigga, that ain't young. Nigga don't even Oh, let's get it straight. Remember, I don't know how remember back when we was young, nigga kids didn't even last to 19. I think the average death of a black man was like 18 and a half or some shit like that when I was young. So you making it to 27 is no excuse because we damn near the same age. What are you, 43, 44?
45.
Oh, you 45. So we damn sure the same age. I'm 43. So I know you bullshit now.
Why do you look so old then?
Because I've had a lot to do in my life.
He's had a brain injury, sir. He's had a brain injury, sir. That's why.
Listen, I had a seizure on the field yesterday, dog. That shit crazy, dog.
Damn.
Yeah, it is a horrible game. Yes. Well, I didn't have a horrible game. I just had that. I got hit in the head so goddamn hard, nigga.
Did they call
ambulance? Fuck no.
Yeah.
Hell no. I don't do.
Be careful, Tom, because those type of injuries catch up with you after a while. You know that.
I had a brain injury.
Yeah, retarded, say
11. Who retarded?
You. I was telling Lord, yes, he already retarded. Why the fuck he ain't gotta worry about that?
Yeah, I ain't worried about that shit. If something happens, something happens. All right. God call me home. God gonna call me home, dog. Nah, but I didn't want to go to no hospital. Fuck that shit. And I went back in the game. Hey, LA, Kyle wasn't there.
I'm listening. I'm listening to this dumb shit.
And she must be napping now because she'd be hitting you if she wasn't.
Yeah, she was mad as shit when I told her because I ain't tell her till after the game. But yo, I set out for 2 quarters. And I felt good. And I was like, fuck it, I'm going back in. Shit, so we getting our ass beat. I might as well go out there and continue playing. Go out on my shield, goddammit.
That's a fact. Go ahead and dial for a pregame. You can't get paid for it.
We're not carrying that, Tom. We are not in unison with that thought, brother.
Yes.
No.
Go ahead and dial for a meaningless. For a meaningless. Why not dial for a meaningless over the hill game with a bunch of cats? That middle age crisis. Go through middle age crisis. Yeah, fucking.
No, it wasn't that. This is what happened, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me hear me out. The motherfucker, listen, hit me in the head. And we were talking about I don't get hit in the head. I don't let no one hit me in the head on that Thursday. And that nigga led with his head, nigga. All I saw was white, nigga. I was, it was like almost instant, nigga. Like everything just gone. I said, oh,
Tom, now you need to stop playing like that, Tom. That's serious shit.
Yeah,
that's very serious shit.
I know. I ain't dead yet. Anyway, so I tried to walk off the field because I couldn't see nothing. And then I just passed out. Straight into seizure. So it's funny to me. It is what it is. Anyway.
God damn it.
I got off the field. Well, they got me off the field eventually, about 2 minutes or so, whatever. I sat down and I was like, yeah, that was bad. Then I got mad because the motherfucker hit me in the head. If he hit me in the head, I got to get my get back. So 2 hours later, I'm not bragging. I'm just telling the truth. 2 quarters later, I go back in and I'm throwing haymaker uppercuts at niggas. Because I got to get my get back. You ain't gonna put me out like that, like I'm some bitch, nigga. Yeah. Then we got the game's over.
So once again, you willing to die over some middle-aged men. Some middle-aged men. So my statement don't change at all. Matter of fact, it confirms what I said earlier, which was crazy. I don't even know why you stopped me. That was crazy. You stopped me for what?
I just stopped. All I said is, listen, I ain't no bitch. Nigga, you ain't gonna hit me and I ain't gonna hit you back. Nigga, I'm gonna go, fuck that.
I get that, but you told me to stop and you was explaining it to me.
That's
He was
still
trying to
in your
extend it to the
cortex,
time.
brother. That's serious business. That's
I
really
know what
serious
it
shit. No
is.
jokes aside.
I know what it is. You act like this is the first time I done went out. It's not the first time. Damn sure probably ain't gonna be the last.
It's crazy.
It's all right. We ain't dead. God didn't call me home, so we good. All right, let's go with this case. I'm not selfish. I just got anger issues. You know
Welcome to
it.
Looking at Legal
Oh
Stuff.
God, I can't
Today
stand
we
the
have a short
voice.
clip from an FOC hearing.
Court would next call the matter of Nicole Jones versus Timothy Jones, file number 19-17709.
What'd your teammates do on this one, Tom? Once they saw that yesterday, did they take any action?
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, there's a guy on my team that has his brother has seizures, so he knew what to do. And then my son was there.
Yeah,
What?
hopefully somebody went out there and whooped his ass.
No, that motherfucker was scared shitless, to be honest with you. Majority of them was. Most of them ain't never seen me have a seizure. There's only been like 4 of them seen me have a seizure before. Maybe 5. But yeah, they get scared when that shit happens. I mean, this is the first time I actually seen white like a motherfucker. You gonna be like Stephen Hawkins? Fuck you.
Tom, take your ass to the hospital.
I ain't going out. I have seizures, dude.
Tom, that's serious shit.
I have seizures not all the time, but when I do have seizures,
Tom, when you see white, Tom, go get.
Not gonna happen. I don't know why you talking. Not gonna happen.
Mr. Jones, if you could please unmute and let me know if you can hear me okay.
Nigga, unmute yourself, sir.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, I can. Thank you. All right, sir. And these are your
He
motions.
Tom acting like he can hear him.
Regarding parenting time
That was
and
crazy.
custody, is that correct?
Yes, sir. That was crazy.
And what are you looking to change?
That's a whole fact, Sam.
Just what has happened for the last 5 years. The kids haven't been going to their moms at all. I've been paying child support the entire time.
Nobody gives a
I
fuck.
should have probably done this a long time ago, but yeah, no, it's been, maybe 5-6 times a year for the last 4 or 5 years. They've been to their mom's house. And so I just want what's already going on: full parenting time, no child support, full custody. It is what has happened.
All right. How many children under 18 do you have right now?
Just one now. My son is just turned 18.
All right. Is your son still in high school?
Dumb motherfucker.
No.
Okay. All right. So obviously we won't do anything related to him. Then you have another child that is how old?
16.
16.
How'd I know? Nigga stupid, cuz. That shit.
That you have the full custody at this time?
Yes, I have had for.
That shit crazy. What
Hey,
is wrong with
what
these
type of
niggas?
time is she spending with mom?
I don't know, 4 or 5 times, maybe, I don't know, up to 10
He
times a
probably
year,
ain't want to be built with
possibly
that bitch.
10
It's
nights a
probably a
year,
pain in the
but
ass.
that would be on the very high
Yeah.
end.
Why they keep asking him all these questions?
Is that a
Get
set
fucking.
schedule, or how does that come about when she goes to mom's house?
Just when it's absolutely necessary. There are times when I have to be at work very early in the morning, and we'll ask Nicole to drive them to school, and she will agree but demand that they stay the night if for her to do so they begrudgingly stay the night. There have been a couple times where she just wanted to stay with her mom, but it's just been a couple times.
Are you seeking to change so obviously you're looking for the primary physical custody.
That's fucked
What
up,
about
Virgil.
legal custody? Are you asking that be changed to legal custody or continue jointly?
I was asking for everything to be changed only because I was having difficulty getting advice. My main goal is to just not pay child support anymore, because all the money is going to my ex-wife and none of it's going to the kids. Plus I'm paying to support the children every day, all day. So
Why you gotta explain that shit? This seems like
I don't know. That's what I don't understand. The fucking explanation that he doesn't have a lawyer either.
Why you gotta explain this to the judge? This is fucking wild. The judge be like, yo, sir, man, I humbly apologize to you having to go through this. Fucking, we gonna cut that bitch off and she paying you $300 a month or $600.
Yeah, but
Why we get
all the judge gets is his want to have a hearing.
Yeah.
On the issue.
Well, he gets a lot more than just that. He gets all the statements too first, but this motherfucker has to restate all this bullshit on the record. He gets a synopsis of the fucking what he wants. Because he had to write it out. I've seen it. Well,
And all it is, he wants to end child support because he has possession of the kids and has had for 5 years.
That's all. That's all. Yeah. It's just that simple. I don't know why he has to go through this. This shit crazy.
Custody or keep legal custody joint?
I guess change it only because of my ignorance, and I don't know exactly how that affects anything. I let them see their mom whenever they want to. I've always done that. But
legal custody has no impact on what your child support is. Legal custody just refers that the parties should work together to make major decisions, things like school or medical issues.
So I'll still be paying child support.
Yeah, no, that's legal custody. It's fine if I'm not asking the court to take legal custody away from her. No.
All right, thank you. All right, Ms. Jones, what are your response? Essentially, he's seeking that the physical custody be changed to indicate that he has the primary physical custody, and that you essentially have parenting time as agreed. And he indicates it's about 10 overnights a year. What are your thoughts on that?
I spend as much time as I can with my children. It's not, I know the overnights is, maybe that's what the court views it as. He bought her a dog and she's been required to be there to take care of the dog. So that's a lot of the time where I live. She asked me to get a dog and I said no, because we're not home enough. Plus where I do.
I'm gonna redirect you to kind of what I was asking you. So he's asking that it be changed to indicate that parenting time is as agreed. Are you in agreement with that or not in agreement with that? And that he has the primary physical.
She's playing tic-tac-toe, Sam.
Is there like a set percentage of time that we can say that I can have my daughter versus him saying whenever she wants, or how do we do that?
Absolutely.
You're really a piece of shit mom.
And we'll determine.
Oh yeah. She abandoned her kid because her dad bought her the dog.
As the parties agree.
That's a dumb ass question that bitch just asked. That's crazy.
I don't know why she act like she ain't been in court before, because they had to fucking go to court for one, to fucking get a divorce, two, for child support and every damn thing else. So she should know all this fucking answers to these questions. This is stupid. It ain't like she haven't went through this before. She's went through this before.
This bitch is being petty.
There's no set specific
at the detriment of her children.
Yeah.
Parties, a parent is always entitled.
I didn't want it because she wanted a dog.
Schedule. Is that what you would like to do, ma'am?
You're a piece of shit, boy.
She says she want to keep it the same. She wants to be able to do what she wants. So towards we might have to change that, but depending on what Mr. Jones wants to do.
Oh God.
Well, what he wants to do appears is that the order indicate that he has the primary physical, and that parenting time is as the parties agreed. Is that correct, Mr. Jones?
Yes, Your Honor. I will always let Nicole have the kids whenever she or they want. I've never stood in their way ever. I think one time I didn't let her go on vacation.
All right, that's okay, sir. We don't need, all right, we don't need to get into that. So just trying to see if we reach an agreement. If we don't have an agreement, we'll just set the matter for a court hearing. So, Ms. Jones, the proposal is that the language be changed. You currently already have parenting time as you agree, is what the order says, but you have joint physical. Mr. Jones is requesting that he have the primary physical, and that we change whatever the overnights is.
Damn, he looks like a serial killer.
Calculating support.
He do got beady eyes. I give him that.
Agree.
Support is my.
Ms. Jones, do you agree to a change that gives Mr. Jones primary physical custody?
No.
We will set the matter then for a court hearing. We can set it for April 17th. That would be at 11 a.m. That is a in-person court hearing. And given your daughter's age, she needs to appear also, so I can do the required child preference interview.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Any question, Mr. Jones?
I guess just as my other, I filled out quite a bit of paperwork. This is just barely touching on it. There were arrearages that were ordered during a time when I was already ordered to pay all the household bills, but he added arrearages on top of that.
That judge a piece of shit.
I would like that to be
Well, he
addressed.
has to
I would
take in
like to be addressed
consideration.
The fact that I've been paying child support, since she's going to make this difficult. I've been paying child
No, I
support
said the
for 5
judge.
years, and the
Whoever
kids
did
don't
that to him.
go over there at all. For
All
all
right, sir.
intents
Well,
and purposes.
we will,
And
as part of that hearing, I will
The
address.
fucked up thing is she's shaking her head like he's not paying child support, like it's not coming out his check or whatever the fuck it is. This bitch is retarded. No, he's not paying child support. Yes, he is, bitch. Oh, that bitch look like one of those. What the fuck is it? Goddamn, the Grinch who stole Christmas, ugly looking asshole. God damn, that bitch ugly.
Support, but I will tell you that we can only modify support back to the date that your motion was filed. We can't
Jeez.
go back further.
Yeah,
than
but that bitch get the motherfucker do arrearages and shit.
That was crazy.
Go back in time that far back.
She looked like a Whoville hoe.
That you actually
Yeah.
filed the motion. Okay.
That is crazy.
so I'm going to continue
So
to pay
any-
child support until that date. Is that the case? I mean, my big problem here is I was
Currently, there is an
I had a-
active support order, and we can make your support retroactive if you are successful in a support change or any support change that is
But he
made,
still got to pay right
would be
now.
Retroactive back to the date you filed.
That's
the motion,
crazy.
which was February 12th.
That's crazy. So he's still
All right,
getting
that's the law of the
screwed.
matter. So we will see you both here in person.
Oh my
as well as your daughter
God.
On April 17th at
That
11
is crazy.
This is just, but this is the known procedure.
Men are always screwed at the end of the day.
Oh,
This
that
is
is
just the procedure, man.
crazy, man.
Lord ADS, did yours go similar to that shit? Are you there, Lord ADS? You getting a burger or some shit? You going to the gym?
Damn, cuz that man got screwed, cuz.
I'm telling
Like,
you,
yo,
man.
it's rare to see somebody get screwed like that. Like, damn, cuz they got you good. They got you good, dog.
She ain't got a lawyer.
Yeah, he ain't got a lawyer. Every time you ain't got that lawyer, dog, they end up fucking you in the ass raw with no KY, nigga. With a tree stump, the wide base, nigga. Shit.
A good cut KY.
Yeah. Shit, you ain't getting none of that.
Without the Diddy oil.
That's a whole fact. We back to Texas again. Oh God, I hate this judge.
Oh, this motherfucker. Yeah, I don't like this.
At least that last judge, he can only go by what he has to go by.
But damn, he can at least feel like he
This
can at least make the
This is
man
the
feel
first
like
time
he
I've
ain't
seen him
fucking.
go up against a homeboy though.
Who? This motherfucker?
Yeah, against a fellow Hispanic, sir.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, I'll give you that one. No, I seen him go against other Hispanics. Yeah, he fucking hate Hispanics. He hate Mexicans. I ain't gonna lie, he do. Especially if you're a Hispanic that got the accent. Oh, that nigga can't stand you, dog. I'm telling you this now.
Marcus, we got a place for you to go.
Go to Texas, nigga. That nigga do not like you, boy.
This petition was filed for a child that was born November of 2010.
Damn.
Señor López, esta petición se tramitó.
Oh my motherfucking God.
Que nació en noviembre del
Oh my
Yeah.
motherfucking
Yeah.
don't yeah me, nigga. We got to go to
Yeah. Look at my people. Consuela. 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 Call me.
Oh hell no. That shit
Them
already getting on my
people.
nerves.
Them my people. Wait till I do the stream tomorrow, baby. You gonna hear all that shit out there. Please, please, please.
Are you getting messy in the DR again, sir?
No, I've been a good boy.
I don't believe.
Yeah.
I got a
Me
girlfriend
neither.
now, sir.
That's what it is. Oh, let me make sure I come to the screen so I can see. You said you got a what again?
Got a girlfriend now.
Oh, that's right. That's why you're not on camera, so you can't see the bullshit lies. Okay, I understand. I get it.
He's on his neck.
Yeah, you can't see the facial structure. I got it. I get it. You
Let me
lying,
tell you
motherfucker.
something. Let me tell you something.
Listen.
Y'all like yesterday, y'all got me in trouble.
Well, who got you in trouble yesterday? I wasn't even online.
Fucking with y'all. Fucking with y'all on OG stream. Not yesterday, the day before yesterday. On OG
How did
stream,
we
not
get you in trouble?
on my stream. We was up there talking and running our fucking mouth. And she called me and I missed the call.
No,
So I called her back like,
whoa.
hold on. So I called her back and she said, what was you doing? That's how she answered the phone. What were you doing? She said that shit in Spanish. And I said, what? I was like, what? She's like, what was you doing? I was like, I said, I'm online with my friends. She was like, I said, what the fuck? You think I'm over here with a girl or something? He was like, So then I showed her the screen. So then she's like, okay, I believe you. But I said, what the fuck? Am I some kind of liar or something now?
Do
Is that what's going on?
Do you want me to answer that? Would you like me to answer that?
I'm not lying this time. I put it truthful.
LA, what she gave you is an indication of your future, sir. Run
That's a fact.
while you can. Run while you can, sir.
Well, she wasn't wrong because he is a liar. This nigga sometimes just be lying just to lie. So she's not technically wrong. And
Yo, you want to? Yo, hold on, time. Not to cut you off. Hold on. Man, go ahead and finish your story, then I'll tell you mine because you're gonna start dying laughing when I tell you this part about
Yes,
something.
sir.
It's gonna literally confirm what you're saying right now. This shit I'm gonna tell you. But go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you like this, because on that day, I seen you pick up the phone and say, "Not right now," and hang up on her and reject the call. I seen that. So you tried to blame us for you doing the shit that you wanted to do, and you just now said we got you in trouble when it was your own stream, your own phone, and you rejected it.
No, technically, no, I didn't reject it this time. No, this time I didn't. That's what I'm saying. It was y'all fault because I was talking. I was too busy talking to y'all. That's how that shit happened.
On your stream, right?
Sir, that was his other girlfriend on the phone.
No,
okay.
See, no, yeah, don't do that. No, we ain't doing that. Don't do that dumb shit. That's not even funny. Don't do that. So listen. Now you know, I say Dominicans lie more than anything, right? They are the best liars in the world. You can't trust none of them. Matter of fact, somebody tried to tell me they tried to sell me a timeshare today and told me it was government backed. That's the only reason why they can do it at this low price because the government is backing the program only for today. I said, "Oh, really? Let me Google." I said, "Oh, let me Google that." He said, "No, Poppy, you won't be able to find it. It's secret. It's a secret service one. This is secret. They're not telling nobody." Now I said, "Okay, yeah." But anyway, so every time the Dominicans walk up to me, they start speaking Spanish, right? And I'm like, I don't speak a lot of Spanish. They're like, "Oh, you're not Dominican?" I was like, "No, I'm not Dominican. I'm American. I'm black." They said, "Oh, you look just like a Dominican here." And I was like, at first I was taking it as a compliment until I thought about it. Dominicans lie more than any fucking body. So am I a fucking liar? So don't look like I lie about something? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay.
Sir, they just want to know if they can talk shit around behind your back without you knowing. That's all.
Well, no, I take
Or
Spanish
actually in
lessons.
front of you, not behind your back.
No, but I take Spanish lessons and don't nobody know that shit. So they can keep doing that, but they don't never say nothing crazy because I know all those words. My girl daughter teach me them. She teach me them bad words. Yeah, pay her $5 American. Tell her teach me all the words them little kids be saying, so I need to know. Call me a nigger over here. I know now. I know what the fuck that means.
Mm-hmm.
Call me a monkey. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm doing my stream from my apartment tomorrow. So
Okay, I'm happy for you, nigga.
y'all get to see it. I'm gonna take it around so y'all see the apartment.
Yeah, and never buy into a timeshare, sir. Never.
May y'all do it. Sound like I was thinking about it, sir. I was trying to get out of there. They told me it was a free breakfast. They lied.
They got me and Kyle like that one time.
Oh yeah, dude. They used to prey on the military guys
all
for
the
that.
time. All the
Shit, dude.
time.
Goddamn.
I
You
was
know
gonna
what they
buy into one too. I was just
what
like,
they
ooh.
no what they doing now was the real scam is vacation packages. That's the new one, vacation packages. Oh, you can buy a vacation package and then you can go to any resort around the world and and it's
Yeah,
only like
yeah.
$150. Yeah, that dumb shit. They call it. I said that's a fucking timeshare that's just for resorts.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
what you
mobile
talking
timeshare.
about. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could told you that.
Yes.
That means the child is about 13 going on 14 years old.
Eso quiere decir que la criatura tiene 13 y ya va a cumplir 14 años.
It also means you filed. Please don't answer. I'm talking.
Por favor, no conteste, estoy hablando.
Well, he don't
It
like
looks like you
Mexicans.
signed an
I tried to tell
paternity
you.
that you're the father on May 18th of
This
2011.
nigga laying down and shit. Is this nigga laying down and shit straight? I look like this nigga laying down, dog.
I bet you he better be Mexican. He gonna go to jail.
That nigga name is Ortiz, so he Puerto Rican. So
He going to jail.
hey.
The judge Mexican?
Yes, the nigga named Aguilar. You fucking hate Mexicans, dog.
Aguilar.
Yeah, that nigga hates motherfucking Mexicans, dog.
He hates his own people.
Yeah, for real.
Y también parece que usted firmó un
That nigga don't even speak Spanish. Is how much he hate
el
Mexicans.
18 de mayo del 2011,
Which that was over 12 years ago.
que fue hace más de 12 años.
That paper that you signed says that you are admitting that you're the biological father, that you're not wanting to do testing, and that you want to be legally found to be the biological father.
Ese papel que firmó usted indica que usted está reconociendo que es el padre biológico.
Hold on, wait a minute. This nigga understands English. Why the fuck is he having this bitch saying shit in Mexican?
So stupid.
You know what's fucked up? You can see him fucking responding to what the nigga's saying, so he knows English.
And the worst part is the taxpayers paying for that service.
That's great. Oh, I hate. Yeah, I'm having Mexican fatigue too.
My godmom made so. That's what my godmom did. The one I'm gonna start doing the shows with. She was the translator, but she used to go to all these court cases, and that's why she got the good cases too, boys, like serial killer type cases. And she's oh my god, but yeah, that's all she did. They get paid so much money, and then they don't just work for one court; they can work for multiple courts. So they can get they have 4 or 5 gigs a day that they do. They always getting paid to do something. A court translator. If you want a job that you can work forever in and make a lot of money, even when you retire. Yeah, even when you retire, you realize you can go to because my godmom is in Virginia now. He retired out of Pennsylvania. They still call her in Virginia, like the little courthouse once a week to translate as a part-time gig.
Nigga Virgil said Billie Jean's not his son.
Oh yeah,
man.
My girlfriend, man, she's sign language interpreter. She don't leave the house. She don't leave the house to make $94K a year.
Oh, she need to teach me sign language so I can be like this.
I don't trust none of them. I think they all lying.
You all fucking lying.
They all fucking lying.
A usted como el padre biológico de la ilegal de la criatura.
Help me understand why it is now, so many years later, you want to do DNA testing for a teenager.
Ayúdeme a entender por qué es que
Look at
ahora, después de
You're
tantos años,
sick.
desea que le hagan pruebas para
You know you want to call him a
comprobar si
stick.
es el padre biológico de un adolescente.
Can you answer, Mr. Lopez, why you haven't asked
Nigga,
for
you
DNA
told him not to
testing in court
answer.
today?
¿Puede contestar, señor López, por qué usted no ha pedido prueba de ADN antes de hoy?
Talk, nigga, shut up.
Es que conocimos when we did the test, we just never went back to.
This nigga can speak perfect fucking English, dog. I swear to God, this is why I don't like Mexicans, dog. That's why Trump got to send them all back. Send them all back, because this pussy ass, dumb ass nigga wastes our time with this motherfucking shit, and then they come out and speak perfect fucking English. I knew when this motherfucker was responding to everything this motherfucker was saying that he understood English. Not to understand it. This nigga speaks perfect English. This is bullshit.
Oh God, God,
How the
God.
fuck can you be with Dominican? Because she probably do the same stupid shit too.
Oh, of course. I just laugh. I'm just waiting for him.
Cute though.
I'm waiting for him to call me porch monkey. I told you I know what all the bad Spanish words.
This bitch says Priscilla Francesca or Francesca. What a O.
She cute, nigga. I mean, she pretty little. What is she, Dominican?
That bitch
ain't got that herpes bump's cleared up. Right now.
Nigga got ringworm one time, and now it's all types of other shit.
Did it clear up, sir? Did it clear up, sir? You say you put like some doo-doo on your forehead or something, like some home remedy.
Wait, hold on. Hold on, Lordy. You got ringworms and you a grown ass adult?
You wasn't here for the stream?
No.
Where the fuck do you be at?
I've been busy, dog.
Oh, we clowned him and everything. He had a date. Oh my God, we clowned him and everything. He missed out on a date. He got a little herpes bump on top of his forehead. Fucked him up.
That nigga said, I never seen a grown ass adult with ringworm.
He
got ringworm from a woman's thigh, sir.
Nah, it's possible. It's possible.
No, it's not, sir. It is possible.
It's easy to transfer ringworm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It's possible.
I got it from dry shaving, Uncle Tom. You was here when I told you that shit.
You told me that too. I thought that happened when you was a kid, nigga. Like 17, 18, 19.
No, sir, that shit happened yesterday.
Oh, kiss me.
I woke up. I went to bed Thursday night with a good clean face, had all these plots and plans for Friday night, got me a little young tenderoni. About ready to go out that evening, take out for a date. Nigga, I woke up the next day, looked at my face, said, what the fuck is this shit on the side of my face?
This nigga was tricking. You're tricking, dog. You got tender on it. Yeah, you were tricking. It's okay. Now I really don't believe you. She said you got it from a fucking razor. Unless that razor was in motherfucking goddamn some ringworm bat, like you got like out of a fucking sandbox or some shit like that. That's the only time I see. This nigga ugly than a motherfucker. God damn, nigga. Cut your camera off, nigga. You ugly.
Bring it up on the big screen, Tom. I'll show you what it look like.
Okay, god damn, but I don't want to because you ugly.
I definitely do.
Can you see it? It's right.
That's right there.
There.
Yeah, I see a little bit.
You got that shit meaning some bad coochie.
Yeah.
Get that shit mean bad pussy, man.
You need a different haircut, nigga. That high
Yo,
top.
you are one monkey looking nigga. God, you look like you get some bad bitches. You lying. You lying, nigga. You ain't no 45 either, pussy. Take it back.
Oh,
liar. I know a 55-year-old man. I see one.
That's a whole fact. Especially with this nigga got a box, motherfucker. That shit was so 1986 and shit. This nigga said, fuck it, I'm gonna bring that shit back, nigga. Fuck is we doing here, nigga?
Hey, that's my you say don't hate on my style, nigga. That's my style, nigga.
Hey, that nigga got that Say Arnold haircut, right, nigga?
See, that nigga tricked us at first. See, you never did the close-up. See, he had that filter on. And you did that close-up, that filter went away. That nigga look old as shit. That nigga like he's 65 years old. I'm back.
Where that black dude at from Hey Arnold? Let me look it up real quick. That's that nigga.
That shit is crazy, God.
Damn.
Oh, Hey Arnold, best friend. Hey Arnold, best friend. Hey Arnold, best friend.
Here we go. Let's see.
No, Tom, you fucking up. Kid. He looked like King.
Yeah. But this
They didn't play.
Yeah, but for real, look at this nigga right here. This is the dark skinned version of listen, dude, what the fuck is his name? Gerald. That nigga like Gerald, nigga. Hold on. Let me stop this shit. Stop this shit.
Out of line.
Hold
He is
on.
out of line, so.
That nigga like Gerald.
Damn.
That nigga look like Gerald. Nigga, what the fuck we doing here? Yeah. All right. Hey, it's okay. Hey, ain't no mad at you, dog.
That nigga Gerald.
And Gerald is an old nigga name too.
Yeah, that right there is. I ain't heard Gerald in a long time, nigga. My cousin named Gerald. I ain't heard that shit since.
Yeah, don't worry. Okay.
You heard it now, nigga.
Is that your real name, though?
ADS, is there a G in ADS, nigga?
That's because you got, nigga, what is that supposed to mean?
Ain't no G, nigga, ADS?
So your name started with an A? What you saying?
D and the S.
So what's the A for?
First name, first initial.
Okay, so nigga, I said your.
You're so stupid.
I know,
He's trying to hide something, sir. He's trying to hide
Hold
something.
on. I know I said your first name start with an A.
You said a G. You said a G.
No, I did not. I said A.
He definitely said A, sir. He said
That's a whole fact.
He said the D.
I hear it right then. Okay.
That's
But
an old
it's
nigga right
ADS.
there.
That's
Okay.
just flat out initials. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is.
Okay, so what's your first name?
Why you need to know?
I'm just asking. Nigga, like I don't fucking know what the right
Is your name Tom, nigga? Is your name Tom?
No, my name is Alvin. My dad said it 1,000 fucking times.
That's a whole fact.
Alvin?
Yes.
Like the Chipmunks?
No, like the Chipmunks, nigga.
well, okay. Since I don't know if I want to give y'all my name, nigga, like that.
Is it Alan, nigga?
Nobody.
No, it's I'll give you a hint.
It's Alfred.
My name. No. It's not Dan Butler. Now, not
Arthur.
that shit either.
It's Arthur. It's Arthur.
Not Arthur either. That's a mythical character.
Arnold.
No, it's not Arnold, nigga.
Okay. All right. What is it?
Artemis.
I'll give you a hint.
Arturo.
I am named after one of the kings of Solomon.
Who the fuck cares, nigga?
Ruled Israel for, I think, 40 years. I'm named after one of his sons.
No, nobody. See, this is why nobody likes 65-year-old men.
This is where we need John the Baptist. This is where we need John the Baptist.
What the fuck is we doing here?
That's why nobody likes 65-year-old men.
Dandelion, damn. Well, the last name she got, I give her that. She got the last name.
Is it Arpimus?
She good.
Is it Arpimus?
Hold on, let me look up. Let me look this up real quick. Cause now you got me fucked up.
I figured I was about to look that shit up too.
King Solomon's son, this name start with an A. Let's see. Abijah? Abijah? That's your name? Oh, now you can't speak. That's why I hate niggas, dog.
It's Asa. It's in the talk.
Huh?
Yeah. Asa's in the talk. Yeah, it's in the talk.
What the fuck
My
is
homie named Asa. My homie named Asa. That's what that really mean? I got a homie named Asa.
It's not a bad name. I would go by that shit.
How do you spell it?
ASA?
Not to get all the bit. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
ASA?
I think he spelled his ASAH.
Oh, that's actually a pretty cool name.
Yeah, Asa. You're the second person I heard named Asa, yeah.
I've never heard no one say that. It says cousin's name is Jesus. Oh, okay, that's a cool name. Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking up, Lord ADS. You definitely got the name. That's a stupid fucking name. When you got a name like Asa, you dumbass.
It's very
We
Jewish
gonna
in
call
nature.
you Ace for short, sir.
So what you're saying is you're a Jew boy.
There's
You
two
can call
Jews
me
on the panel.
Mayo. You can call me Lord. That's what you can call me.
I'm just
There's
messing
two
with you,
Jews
man.
on the panel. Two Jew boys on the panel. Look at that.
What the fuck are we? Nigga, I done told you, nigga. You
Y'all
can't
doing
call
a
me
rap.
Jew
Y'all
boy
doing
because
a rap.
wait. You can't call me a Jew boy. My mom changed her relationship, her religion, like she changed her draws.
I don't give a fuck.
Sir,
Is
right
your
now,
mama
what are you,
Jewish?
sir? What are you right now, sir?
Nothing, nigga.
You Jewish.
You little Jew
Yeah,
boy.
okay.
All right, little Jew boy. Little.
Ain't no goddamn Jew boy. What the fuck
You
we
know your
doing?
people got attacked this weekend, right? In Boulder.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh yes, sir. They had Molotov cocktails thrown at them.
What were they black Hebrew Israelites?
What's the difference, sir?
That's not what.
They all claim Jewish.
I ain't
John
Jewish.
the Baptist. Good evening, sir.
Brother.
Where was you at when we needed you, sir? Somebody said you didn't know the name of King Solomon's son, sir.
Mm-hmm. That's a
That's
fact.
what they said. Lord ADS said you don't know the name of King Solomon's son.
I don't.
That name start with an A.
I don't.
John, come on, man. John, we
right.
said you knew that.
I tell y'all, man, this
God
nigga.
damn, all that studying in the Bible and he fails the
We thought
test.
you
It finally
knew
comes
that.
along and he fails.
That nigga is just like motherfucking. What
Do
that
you
nigga
know
name?
one name? Do you
What
know
the fuck?
one of the sons'
What the
names?
fuck was his name? That used to
I
come
don't
over here.
remember. I do not remember everything about the Bible.
Yeah, but do you remember one son name though? Just give us one, John.
Solomon. No, I probably can't. Not Solomon's sons. No.
He had
Oh,
like
my
76 kids, dog.
Yeah, and then I'm not going to remember Solomon's sons because Solomon's sons really were that important to the narrative of the story.
Oh my God! So you something your son? Your son not? So your son not important?
Not to the king.
You named after some unimportant motherfuckers. That's what he said.
I said Solomon's sons and not the major part of the story.
No, what I
So I'm
heard
not going.
was Asa ain't shit. That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
And another one. I just want you said it was a story. So what you're saying is made up?
No,
No. It's in the talk. It's probably more true than the King David Bible and everything else out there. So it makes better sense, right? I'll share my screen and give you my namesake if you want.
We don't care that much. We don't care that much.
Yeah, y'all do. Obviously, y'all spent the last 10 minutes on the shit. So
you a nigga.
let's go
You
ahead
just
and give you a rundown.
Jew boy.
Go ahead, share your screen. Share my screen. Share my screen.
I hate niggers.
We don't share screens for less than $2.
Let me guess. There's gonna be some stylized picture.
No, not at all. A whole description. King Asa, the third king of Judah in the Hebrew Bible talk, is described as a leader who initially sought God's guidance and was successful in reforming religious practices and defeating enemies. However, his reign also included instances where he relied on human strength rather than divine power, ultimately leading to negative consequences.
So
There
he
you
did.
go.
That's all that matters. He did. No one care.
You called him home.
Called his ass home. That was pretty cool.
No, sir. No, sir. They don't believe in Jesus.
I was raised in America and then within the Protestant faith, so I have a firm belief in Jesus, actually.
Okay, I thought you was the Hebrew Israelite.
Oh no, I'm not exactly a Hebrew Israelite at all. I mean, I read the talk because I think that's the more truer version of biblical preference, especially Old Testament, and that's where my name comes from. But my family, we grew up in a Pentecostal church before I went Catholic, so it's a very long, now a few steps to my journey, right, versus just a regular Christian journey, I would say.
Okay, well, we done with Christian stuff today.
And we had then did the DNA test, and then the DNA test came back negative, but I never went back to the attorney's office to get to sign for it that the test came out negative. So up to this date now,
speak English.
Priscilla wants to take me off the name as a father, and that's what we're trying to do, but we're in the courts now.
Nosotros hicimos la prueba,
Why are you
pero no
still speaking
regresamos. Cuando yo
Spanish?
firmé, hicimos la prueba, pero salió el
It
resultado
might be for
negativo,
her,
pero nunca
Tom.
regresamos
Man, fuck
el
that
despacho
bitch,
del
dog.
abogado. Yo
If she can't
firmé, pero
speak,
el
if she
resultado
can't
salió
speak English, she can't go to
negativo
the
y
American
hasta
court.
esta fecha,
That's a
bueno,
whole fact.
Priscila desea quitarme del nombre
That
como
yeah, that dude is laying
padre
down.
de él y es lo que estamos queriendo hacer, pero ahora
Victor
estamos
Ortiz.
en los tribunales.
Do you
This
have
nigga's
a
name
copy of
says
the
Lou.
DNA test results on your computer that you can show us today?
¿Usted tiene una copia de los resultados de la prueba de ADN en su computadora que nos podría mostrar ahora, hoy?
No, I got a hold of
Can I,
the
Tom, if you don't mind, can I
EDC, and
answer
since it's
the
been
chat, the
more
Winch's
than
questions, please?
7 years,
Hold on, I can't.
they have
What'd you say?
If you don't mind, Mr. Tom, can I answer the Winch's question, please? I don't like calling her the Winch, but damn it, that's her name in the chat. I don't know what else to call her.
Just say Mama.
Mama. Okay. That's Mama?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, believe it or not, I started out Pentecostal. My mom and them used to take me to church every Sunday. I sang in the choir, everything. We actually led in the choir for a little while. I was a good singer, they said. Really, I had potential. They thought I was going to be the next Michael Jackson. But it's very odd how God calls you to different in life, right?
We ain't hearing that shit, nigga. We don't hear that shit, nigga. They said this nigga was the next Michael Jackson. Come on.
No.
This nigga is crazy.
I know, right? That's wild.
This nigga is crazy.
Nigga, I could sing back in the day, nigga. I'd rather have Jesus.
Shut the fuck up. Don't hear that shit, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? Come on, man. Damn.
Everybody in the church, everybody in the church can sing.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Shit. You know what? Oh my god! I just.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I don't. What is wrong with you, Lord ADS? Can you tell me what's wrong with you, sir?
What's right about me? That's what y'all should focus on. I am righteous, and y'all are. Do you know how?
Yo, Tom, what the fuck was that? Who was that about?
Woman, I know you did not do that.
Yo, Tom, let me tell you where you went wrong, sir. And this is all your fault. I warned you about this. I told you if you get them niggas the itch, they're going to take 12 years. Stop doing it. And you keep doing it. And now bitch in your ass. That was crazy.
What did I do?
As soon as he said, can I address mom in the chat? You should have said no. As soon as he said yeah, you fucked up.
Oh.
You fucked up. Yeah, that was on you.
I just come to the nigga said I'd rather have Jesus and sounded like a motherfucker orca nigga.
Michael Jackson.
Oh, fuck out of here. Why you leave, Lord ADS? This is what I'm talking about. I'm glad your ass in the chat. Don't talk to them niggas in the chat, man. That bullshit.
He said I was the next Michael Jackson.
Why y'all calling that man a liar? He might have been the next Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they said I was the next Michael Jackson. But yeah, he don't sing no more. That was crazy. What was you asking? Why he stopped singing? Why he stopped singing?
Because
he had all that talent.
He ain't on the panel no more. I don't know why he left.
Yeah, I know. I'm asking him in the chat. Why you stop singing? And you was the next Michael Jackson. That's crazy. That don't make no sense.
Because he ain't had no Joe Jackson.
He had nobody to push him.
Yeah, he was a quitter.
They don't have no files or anything, any data recorded.
That's a lie.
Or documents.
No, como yo me comuniqué con el DDC y como ya han pasado 7 años, no tiene ningunos archivos o datos.
There's too much
nada
American dollars going to
grabado,
waste.
En ningún documento.
Ms.
The next chick with the bar, that's the whole fact.
Lopez is alleging y'all did DNA tests in the past. Do you recall seeing any DNA test results?
Señora Fonseca, señor López está
Oh, I hate
que ustedes hicieron en el pasado una prueba de ADN. ¿Usted recuerda haber visto los resultados de la prueba de ADN?
Sí.
Yes.
Were you there when Mr. Lopez did his sample, or did he just tell you that he did a sample?
¿Estuvo usted presente cuando el señor López dio su muestra o él simplemente le dijo a usted que él había dado su muestra?
Well, the judge acting like he a
Estuve
liar.
presente. I was present.
Have you told your 13, 14-year-old daughter that Mr. Lopez is not the biological father?
¿Usted le ha dicho a su hija de 13 o 14 años que el señor López no es su padre biológico?
Sí.
Sí. Yes.
Okay, so you think she would be okay with doing DNA testing if that's what we're going to do here?
¿Piensa usted que ella estaría bien con hacerse la prueba de ADN si es lo que vamos a hacer aquí?
Sí.
You are not the
Is there
father.
some reason why you waited so many years to do DNA, to do an order or to do formal DNA testing?
¿Hay algún motivo por el cual usted esperó
Oh,
tantos
God, I'm about to.
años para hacer la orden judicial formal de la prueba de ADN?
La razón es porque mi hija ahora quiere conocer a su papá.
The reason is because now my daughter wants to meet her father.
Well, right now, legally, Mr. Lopez is the father.
Bueno, en este momento, legalmente, el señor López es el padre.
Correcto.
So she wants to meet Mr. Lopez?
Entonces, ¿ella quiere conocer al señor López?
Why do you need to?
No, al señor López no, porque ella sabe, yo hablé con ella y sabe que él no es su papá. Ella quiere conocer a su papá biológico.
Not Mr. Lopez. She knows. I spoke to her and she knows that Mr. Lopez is not
I'm
her
with
father.
you,
She wants to meet her biological
Butterfly.
father.
This bitch is reacting to what this nigga saying too.
Should have fixed this and done DNA
Oh, hold on.
testing to get
This
the done.
motherfucker paying child support this whole time when he wasn't the father?
Yeah, he's not the father, and he been paying child support this whole time. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
that's fucking crazy.
And knowing the kid wasn't his.
That
Knowing the
was
kid wasn't
fucking crazy. She just saying this shit nonchalant. That's why I'm like, am I the only one listening to this shit correctly? Like, is this bitch saying this nigga was that fucking wild?
She said she knew he wasn't a father, but let him sign anyway.
And then guess what? I just want him now. She want to be her real father. So guess what? He can stop paying because I don't put this nigga on child support. He probably gonna pay more to him. That is fucking wild.
She found out the real father had a come up, so she going
That
for
is
him.
crazy. Holy shit! And the judge not even saying nothing. I hope he throw this bitch underneath the jail.
He dealing with a listen, his name is Lopez with a Z, so that nigga Mexican.
And dude, he knew he wasn't the kid, and he signed anyway.
No, he didn't know. She knew.
Yes, he did. He said he knew. After the DNA test, he knew. He just never went back to court.
No. He had already signed the
that's what
birth
he
certificate.
said, sir.
He'd already signed the birth certificate. He didn't find out till later when he did the DNA test, and then he just didn't go back to court.
Thinking ass bitch. I wonder how long ago. How long they say that first DNA test was? How long ago before? How long ago was that?
I can't remember. I don't know the years.
Crazy.
But it's been a while. It's been a long while because he signed the birth certificate. Then they went out and did a DNA test because he signed the birth certificate knowing, didn't care if he was it says, if you didn't want a DNA test, none of that shit. But she knew he wasn't a father because she was out there slutting around.
That's crazy, boy.
That's not crazy. It's pretty much accurate.
Y hubieran hecho la prueba de ADN.
By the time she's asking for it, it's kind of late. She's already probably been thinking about it for a long time.
Ahora que ella lo está pidiendo, como que es muy tarde. Me imagino que ya hace mucho tiempo lo he estado pensando.
Just get these two sticks out your courtroom.
Tatum, file your objection.
Señor Tatum, tramite su protesta.
She kind of looked like
Yes,
that
Your
bitch
Honor, the
married
state is in
Ashton
objection
Kutcher.
to the request for DNA testing, as it does appear that the no custodial parent did sign the
You hear this little faggoty nigga? This little faggoty nigga over here is saying he's objecting to this nigga want a DNA test to put on the record because he already signed the birth certificate. I hate these faggot ass niggas, dog. I hate the Attorney General's office. They shouldn't even be involved in this shit because it has nothing to do with them.
Don Trey.
Fucking faggot ass fuck boy.
providing that he was the child's father.
Si su señoría, la Procuraduría presenta su protesta a la petición de prueba de ADN porque parece que el padre, quien no tiene la tutela,
I don't understand how they're allowed to do that shit.
Que él es el padre biológico de la
Because they are appointed to represent the child.
All right, I'm gonna grant the parents' request for a DNA test order, and then we need to reset the case. What day do you want to reset it to, Mr. Taylor?
Man, fuck you,
Bueno, voy a
Don Trey,
cargar la
faggot ass
petición de
fuck
los
boy.
padres para una orden judicial de la prueba de ADN y necesitamos una fecha de aplazamiento. ¿Cuál es la fecha que tiene disponible, señor Taylor?
This will be a return date of March 20th, 2024, Your Honor.
Será una fecha de regreso el 20 de marzo de 2024, su señoría.
The Attorney General's office will be sending you information to both of you about where to go do your testing.
Oh, I can't stand
La
these niggas, dog.
Procuraduría General les enviará información a los dos de dónde pueden ir a hacer las
If
pruebas.
he objected, why does he get the
And
choice of
you
where
need
the
to go
fuck
do
this
your
shit
testing.
is?
You don't have to go together.
Y deben ir a hacer las pruebas, no tienen que ir juntos.
Obviously, Ms. Fonseca, you need to bring the child to the testing.
Obviamente, señora Fonseca, usted debe llevar a la criatura para la prueba.
If you don't hear anything at all from the Attorney General's office about where to go do your testing 2 weeks after today, then give the Attorney General's office a call.
Si no sabe nada de dónde deben ir a hacer la prueba después de 2 semanas, después de hoy, debe llamar a la Procuraduría General.
But otherwise, you should get notice, and you need to go do your testing, and then return to court on March 20th.
Pero si no, deben recibir la notificación, ir a hacerse las
That's
pruebas
crazy.
y regresar al tribunal el 20 de marzo.
It'll be here on the computer again on Zoom.
Será de nuevo por computadora en Zoom.
All right, y'all are done with courts. You can press leave on the Zoom to exit out. Thank you.
Y han terminado con la cita judicial, pueden presionar
Don Trey, you a
salir en el
faggot.
Zoom y
I hate Don Trey. He getting as much smoke as motherfucking whatever that bitch name was from Detroit. Bitch is on site. What the fuck is her name? Ritter, Christina Ritter, bitch. It's on site. What's the next one? That's crazy. I can't. Ooh, that shit made me mad. Where Lord Eddie? Lord Eddie has bring your ass back. I'm surprised your ass take up so goddamn low. Oh, that shit crazy. All right. We got Mr. Sammy Davis Jr. over here.
Versus Quincy Jones.
Hey, Pierre Richard McDuffie for the people. Cameron Dadish on behalf of Mr. Quincy
Oh,
Jones.
shit,
who is
Muslim.
approaching. Can you put it on the record?
Quincy Jones. All right, he has a new case, you know that.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So, Mr. Jones, you have a new case currently, okay? And you're before the court on a complaint that alleges that on or about March 14, 2025, at the location of South Huron and Michigan Avenue in Ypsilanti City, that you did knowingly and intentionally possess less than 25 grams of a mixture containing cocaine. Do you understand that charge? I'm not saying whether or not you did it. I'm saying, do you understand what you were charged, what you're charged with? Okay. Do you? I understand that. All right. That is a felony punishable by up to 4 years incarceration, $25,000 fine plus court costs. You understand that? Mr. Jones, let me ask you something. If I had you tested right now, you gonna test clean?
Nope.
For what? Mr. Allen. Mr. Jones, what's gonna be in your system? Because I can't arraign you if you're under the influence of something. So you might as well just tell me.
Some marijuana.
And what else?
Probably a little bit of cocaine.
Probably a bit of cocaine. When did you take that?
Be truthful with you.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm be truthful with you.
Okay. So when did you
Probably
take
a
the
little
cocaine?
cocaine, huh?
About 2 or 3 days ago. So it ain't on my system. yet.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So when's the last time you had any marijuana? You're on something. You're on something right now. What are you on? That you.
What do you mean? Like,
the worst thing is to lie to me.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, on something? Like, what do you mean? Like, did I do something to get today or?
I don't think that's really a hard question.
Oh, I smoked some marijuana last night.
Last night, nigga, you hired a motherfucker right now.
Tell you what, it's real clear to me that you're on something. I'm not going to arraign you on new charges. I'm not going to do anything with these other charges. I'm adjourning all of this over to next week. But right now, on your one case, your bond's revoked, defendants remanded.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you, Your Honor. I answer, Coach.
Why?
You can wait till.
Good, that works. And I'm gonna set that for the 5th. Court does call the case, People versus Elliott Kazan.
Christina, they're here for the people.
Wow, how'd you get over there?
What, did they kick you out over there?
No, Your Honor.
So why are you over there?
I'm with Ms. Lundy, Your Honor.
Why is she?
There's a lot of us.
There are, this place is packed with prosecutors.
For the record, Your Honor, Joe Simon, on behalf of Mr. Kazan, state your name, Elliot Kazan.
I'm presuming you have the
That nigga was high as fuck, nigga.
violation.
Yes, Your Honor. We.
Why don't you approach?
Yes, that's what we're going to ask. Thank you. Apologize, what takes? Okay.
All right. In this case, we do have a bond violation report, which indicates numerous missed tests. But then makeup tests were negative for alcohol or late test, with the exception of the 24th, at which point there was a missed test, retested, and showed up with alcohol in the system.
Your Honor, I've discussed these issues with Mr. Kazan. He's going to admit to the court to consuming alcohol. I don't know if it was the 23rd segue into the 24th, but whichever that day, in violation of his bond, he's going to not try to deny it. He's going to claim full responsibility. We have some requests as a result of that, but first, I think that he's ready to address his.
And that's correct, so you admit to this violation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Master.
I will not take his plea today. I will adjourn the probable cause conference out to June 5th, 2025 at 9 a.m. And what did you want to say before I sent him?
Your Honor, my client has been screened and assessed with Matthew Statman. That's the provider that the remand court uses. He has made arrangements for his recommended outpatient treatment. It took a while due to backlog, but he's pushed it up, and he's got, if the court would permit him, 9 a.m. tomorrow at UMATS, which is the University of Michigan Alcohol Treatment Services or something like that, or I can't remember the full acronym. Anyway, at 9 a.m. is his intake. Additionally, I told him that continued SoberLink testing is not recommended for him, that even though it's summertime, scrams can be uncomfortable, particularly when we stop wearing long pants necessarily, et cetera. That would be the only thing that the court might entertain in terms of making sure he's not a risk to others or a danger to himself. He said he would happily do that immediately, turn in his SoberLink and put on a scram and wear that. So that is our request, Your Honor. I told my client that the court in this situation typically revokes somebody's freedom, revokes their bond and incarcerate them. He's prepared for that eventuality, but hopes the court will consider our request, our alternative request.
See, that's how you go in there. You're going there with a white. You're going there with a fucking lawyer.
Because I think when I look through it, there's a missed test. I also am concerned with the fact of the blood alcohol level at a 10 o'clock a.m. testing, which tells me that there's probably a whole lot more going on because he had previously missed the other, or had missed the testing at 7 a.m. So when I look at it all, that seems to me to be a big problem in terms of a gap. And I think there was a lot more alcohol consumed than what this one PBT indicates. At this time, given that the defendant has admitted to the violations and violated his bond, the court is going to revoke the defendant's bond. Defendant's remanded to the Washington County Jail. So we'll see you next.
You going to jail. Good day.
Court calls the case People versus Lozelle, Washington.
APA Richard McDuffie for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Edward Drukas on behalf of Larzell, Washington. Approaching.
Your name, sir?
Larzell, Washington.
Thank you.
Sir.
The court has before a plea form. Is that what we're doing today?
Yes, Your Honor.
The plea form indicates that the defendant would be pleading no contest to the charge of receipt and concealment of stolen property, 200 to 1,000, the 1-year offense. Upon a successful plea to that charge, count 1 would be dismissed. That's the court's full understanding of the agreement. Is that correct?
That's correct.
That's correct, Your Honor.
And you have him sworn.
Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing so help you God.
Yes, sir.
State your name.
Larzell near Washington.
Yeah.
Sir, it is this court's understanding that you're going to be pleading no contest to the charge of receipt, concealment of stolen property, $200 to $1,000. That is a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year incarceration, a $2,000 fine plus court costs. Fine could be increased to 3 times the value of the property taken. If that's greater than $2,000, that would become the maximum fine. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand what a no contest plea is?
Yes, sir.
You understand also, sir, that while I'm taking your plea, I would not be your sentencing judge and you would be sentenced before Judge Washington in the 14B District Court. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Basis for the no contest plea?
Civil liability.
Sir, to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty, sir. No contest.
You understand that by pleading no contest, you will not have a trial of any kind?
Yes, sir.
You signed an advice of rights form, is that correct? Are you on probation or parole?
No, sir.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today to get you to quit?
No, sir.
Anybody threaten you or coerce you?
Yes, sir.
You're doing this voluntarily?
No, sir.
Of your own free will?
No, sir.
And because you believe, well, I won't ask you that. Court has been provided and has reviewed Washtenaw County Sheriff's Office report for their case number 24-62111. Any objection to the court having reviewed that report?
No, Your Honor.
Based upon a review of that report, the court does find that there's a sufficient factual basis in which the court could determine a defendant's guilt. Counsel, have I complied with the court?
People are satisfied.
Defense is satisfied.
Court will accept the defendant's plea to count 2. Count 1 is dismissed. July 3rd, 2025, 10 a.m. before Judge Washington.
If I may address Brown, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Mr. Washington previously was remanded for, or I had been picked up for a warrant for failing to show up to court. I have had several discussions with him, gone over this case, gone over what happened at his sentencing. He did interview with the recovery court. And now with him going to 14B for sentencing, I'm going to assist him with getting the paperwork ready for probation. He knows he needs to make and keep an appointment with probation. We're not objecting to any additional orders the court would impose. If the court would require him to test at community corrections, he would abide by that. He reports to the court today that he would show up to that sentencing, that he's tired of being tired, and he wants to take care of this. So we're asking for a PR bond. He has spent about 30 to 40 days in jail since he was picked up. And I think he understands the consequences of him not showing up to court, and the fact that this was reduced from a serious felony to a misdemeanor. We're asking for that reduction to a PR bond.
Response from the people.
Thank you, Your Honor. So my only requirements for the reduction in this case was that Mr. Washington participate honestly in the screening and referral process for the treatment court. I believe the court has the outcome of that screening interview. I don't have the full assessment report, but I wanted to get some sense of where he is. I have not taken a position on him being released thus far. The only request that I have is that he be ordered to test for drugs.
Hey, hold on.
Alcohol.
That's that usual ADA that was with Judge Bryant. She way fatter than what her face looked like. God dog it. She wider than the motherfucker on here. Cameras are a motherfucker, dog.
Especially given the outcome of the interview, Mr. Washington is very adamant about not participating in treatment court, so I do want to ensure that he at least remains compliant.
Yes. Bond will be reduced to a $25,000 personal recognizance defendant to test 2 times per week at community corrections. You understand that, sir?
Oh, yes, sir. And thank you, Justice.
Well, don't show up. I don't know. Judge Washington would be so generous.
I'm gonna show
up.
Sure, sir.
All right, that was boring. Absolutely boring. All right, well, let's move on to our next case because that was, I don't know what the fuck that was. I thought it was something better than that. All right, well, we got Judge Bryant. We ain't seen her in probably about 4 months. She got one. There we go.
This is case number 2345640. Oh man, what? I'm
I can't hear her again.
Oh, geez.
You're not muted.
All right. Let's. All right. He gonna come back. He gonna leave and come back again so he can hear. Okay.
Good morning.
Why would you say good morning
I
and you
still
can't
can't
hear?
hear them.
I mean, so
I can't hear you.
why would he keep interrupting us and he can't hear? Okay. All right.
Ha you fool! You fell victim to one of the classic blunders.
Observe the channel that's getting deducted so you don't have to. It has been a while since we have heard a Judge Bryant soapbox speech. And oh, do we get one today. Judge hammers into this young, dumb woman that made the horrible choice to get behind the wheel after drinking heavily and claiming, I didn't feel drunk.
Wrong.
This lashing was for the books.
This is case number 244456201. The People versus Janiyah Alea Thompson. Defendant is charged with operating while visibly impaired. Today is the date set for sentencing. Appearances, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Dawn McLeod on behalf of the people.
For the record, Your Honor, Janice Stevenson appearing on behalf of Janiyah Thompson. Ms. Thompson, ma'am, please say your first, middle, and last names.
Janiyah Alea Thompson.
Today is the date set for sentencing, and the first question I have is why Ms. Thompson missed her last sentencing date.
Ms. Thompson did zoom in on her sentencing date, Your Honor. We advised the court that she was quite.
You're right. She got them too. She ain't triple sect. Oh shit, a nigga about to get that work today, boy. She got a double set of pearls. Oh shit. Boy, that triple set, you really gonna get some shit. But that double, oh, you in for it today.
Ill, the court gave her an excuse to leave and come back and get her matter rescheduled. But she did zoom in on her sentence.
All right. Court has had an opportunity to review the pre-sentence report. Are there any additions, deletions, or corrections on behalf of the people?
Just a correction on behalf of the people on page 1. It says that at the time of this writing, no plea agreement was available. I do show one. Would the court like that for its records?
We need it. And if
Okay.
Mr. Flanagan doesn't already have it, just. Ms. Flanagan, do you have it already?
No, Your Honor.
All right.
Okay, Judge, I'll send it over. Besides that, Your Honor, no corrections, additions, or deletions. Thank you.
Ms. Stevenson.
Your Honor, Ms. Thompson and I have had the opportunity to review the pre-sentence investigation report. Your Honor, we offer the following correction on page 6, Your Honor, the substance abuse use and treatment section, the language in the paragraph there, the first paragraph says that on November 15th, 2024, the defendant failed to report for testing. Your Honor, Ms. Thompson, she was here last time, sent me a copy of the receipt that she has for having been tested on November 15th. And I can tender that to the court.
Please.
Okay. Other than that, we have no additions, deletions, or corrections, and Ms. Thompson does stand ready for sentencing. You want me to take it in there right now, Judge?
Please.
Okay, just 1 second, please, Your Honor.
I don't know. She said way back. Hey, but butterfly. She don't look bad. She look dressed for fucking court and shit. So you can't be mad at her sitting straight up and not moving. Camera still. She's not dressed fucked up. She ain't got no bonnet on. So she got that going for her. But them double set of pearls, dog. Them double set of pearls ain't it.
Mr. Flanagan,
She wearing all black like she going to a funeral.
Yes, Your Honor.
can you contact Ms. McCall and share that receipt with her and find out where the results are from this drug test, please?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other additions, deletions, or corrections, Ms. Stevenson?
No, thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Thompson does stand ready for sentencing.
All right. On behalf of the people, anything with respect to sentencing?
Nothing on behalf of the people. We would ask the court to adopt the recommendation of the probation department.
No, I don't think she an English fella.
Ms. Stevenson?
As with defense, Your Honor, so Ms. Thompson is a young woman. I believe she's going to address the court when she has an opportunity to do so. Just, the report, it says a lot, but there's more to who Ms. Thompson is. I do believe that she's going to go ahead and lean into what we hope would be a sentence of probation, take full advantage of the services that are offered to her, make sure she just moves it forward, does everything that she knows how to do to make sure that this behavior is not repeated. I don't think she wants to endanger her life or property, anybody else's life or property, doesn't want to have to keep coming to court, dealing with things that she just should not have to be dealing with. So I would ask the court to follow the probation department's recommendation, Your Honor. Except for the outpatient, inpatient treatment at this time, Your Honor. I would ask the court just to allow her to test, see if further intervention becomes warranted.
It depends on what my drug test results say, but we'll get back to that.
Okay.
Would Ms. Thompson like to address the court?
It's time for me to talk.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, I'm Janaya Thompson, and I just would like to say that I'm very thankful to still be here after drunk driving. I also understand that I could have harmed myself or others around me. I watched the consequence video, and I understand how important it is not to drink and drive.
She sounds drunk
and I
now.
don't want to go through this again or have to do probation again. So I'm willing to do everything that I'm supposed to do for probation to get me off.
She lit now.
And yeah.
Quiet. Oh, I hate this shit. I hate that
The thing
shit.
that bothered me the most about reading the precinct's report, well, I don't even want to say the most, but one of the things that bothered me was that a young lady of Miss Thompson's size and age consumed by her own report, by her own self-reporting, that she consumed a fifth of liquor with 6 people.
Damn.
2 mixed drinks.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 shots.
Oh, she had a good time.
And said,
she had a good time.
I didn't feel impaired.
Yeah, she had a good time. Nigga, what you talking about?
When I drove.
She was having fun.
I'm 58 years old, thanks to my birthday the other day.
No one cares.
And if I go out to dinner right now, go to lunch, let's make it relevant to the time that we are currently in. If I go to lunch right now and I say, I want a margarita. If the margarita is too big, if it's bigger than, I don't know, something.
There's usually
Not even too big.
It's usually two sizes
If
of
I
margaritas.
drink a few sips of the margarita, I'm gonna feel the alcohol that's in the margarita.
Or maybe you're not that
Now
drunk.
I know that that's because I'm not a regular
Why is
drinker,
she drinking at lunch anyway?
right?
That's a fact.
So let's
Really
take a
good.
regular drinker who could easily drink a margarita.
Easily. I can drink about 4 of them.
You a judge. Why you drinking
By
on
the
lunch?
time they drank a fifth of liquor with some people,
A fifth ain't
2
that much
shots
with people.
and some mixed drinks, you got to know that you're intoxicated. And if you don't, you need intervention immediately. You need intervention right away. And then the thing of it is, and I know I ordered the consequences video and gonna order it this time, and then she's gonna tell them she already watched it and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm hopeful that they give the test that we said that they would give, but you shouldn't have to watch a consequences video.
That's true.
In 2024.
It's 2025 now.
To know the damage that you could have caused by drinking and driving.
Hey, Butterfly.
Living in the city of Detroit and seeing people driving the wrong way on the freeway, killing people, crashing head into people.
That's usually illegal immigrants.
You know you shouldn't be drinking and driving. So telling me, oh, I watched the consequence video and now I see that I shouldn't have been drinking and driving. You should have known you shouldn't have been drinking and driving. After I had 2 shots.
2 shots.
2 mixed drinks.
2
and shit.
Let me ask you a question, John the Baptist, since you're here. Have you ever drunk and drive?
Can't say that I haven't.
Not saying that you were drunk. Meaning you had 2 shots. Or a shot and a beer.
I can't say that I haven't.
Oh, yeah. I like the way you answered that. You can't say that you haven't. I'm in the same boat. Okay. At least you're honest. Mayo.
Yeah.
Are you here, Mayo? Okay, he's not here.
Shared a fifth of liquor. Now, come on. Whose world am I living in here that would say that's not automatically a red flag that maybe I shouldn't be driving? Maybe I should take an Uber. Maybe somebody should drive me. We have to be more responsible. So that doesn't move me. I'm thankful that nobody died. I'm thankful that nobody was seriously injured, but that's ridiculous. And so your request not to have her go into counseling,
it's denied.
The very nature of this offense says she needs therapy.
That's a whole fact.
She's 23 years old. You're 23 years old.
23? She look like she's 40.
23 years old and didn't know that 5 drinks was too many drinks. Come on now.
That's a fact, Butterfly. That's a whole fact.
Come on. That requires some level of intervention.
No, it don't. Because drinking and driving with alcohol in your system is 2 different things. Because, I done drunk with alcohol in my system. I don't know about a whole lot, but my tolerance level is totally different than hers. I mean, I can drink tequila all day and not be drunk. You just got to moderate yourself pretty much.
Well, it's not
you ain't throwing 18 shots back in an hour and thinking you gonna be good to drive the next hour. That's crazy.
Well, it's not illegal to drink and drive.
It's legal to get caught.
No, it's illegal. It's only illegal if you got a certain amount of if your blood alcohol level is certain limit,
over
right?
0.008.
Yeah. Now, I'm not sure what that equates to as far as drinks and driving. I mean, how many drinks that would be, but
I think it'd be called driving, not driving under influence, but driving while intoxicated. I think it's 2 different things. No, driving while intoxicated is different than driving under the influence.
So is it illegal? Is it illegal to have alcohol in your system while you drive? Well, I know for a truck driver, it's probably even lower for me.
Uh,
But is it legal? Is it illegal to?
It depends. I think it depends. Like, I know on military bases, if you were a .001, you drunk. If you get stopped on pose with anything in your system, that's you. It's a wrap. Now on the regular roads, it's totally different. I would say.
Where LA at?
He sleep. He hit between some legs right now. Hopefully, that's what I would be doing.
So I'm gonna go ahead with my sentencing, but I'm gonna see.
What? Hold on. What say?
If I can.
What you say?
Why he got his profile up? Why he got? Why is he online then? Whatever.
I don't know. You know these niggas, man.
Go ahead. Right.
We about to go ahead and transfer over here to the drop by discussions because they're over there after this case, and we're gonna go over there and chill with them after that. So,
So I'm gonna go ahead with my sentencing, but I'm gonna see if Mr. Flanagan was able to get a response from Ms. McCall based on that receipt that you gave. I don't know what the receipts look like. I don't know if the receipt is legitimate. I don't know what they should have been expecting, but what I know is if that receipt is a good receipt, there should be results from that receipt. There should be some test results from that receipt. And so we're going to see what Ms. McCall says. Ms. Thompson, you're too young for this. And if you continue in this vein, somebody is going to die one day.
That's a whole fact.
And
she's 23.
Yes, sir. She looks 40.
She is not no 23.
Unfortunately for the innocent bystanders, that's usually an innocent bystander versus the person who made the poor choice of saying, I've had 5 drinks and I don't think I'm intoxicated.
5 drinks ain't that much.
I've literally had 5 drinks.
No,
okay, so why
she had 5
say that?
shots.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Flanagan.
Then she's not taking consideration what she drinking and eating.
Okay, so that's a level of irresponsibility right there. That's a level of irresponsibility that says I don't care about the people whose lives, the other people in the world. I don't care about grandma who's going to the grocery store. I don't care about the people who trying to go to a family function. All I care about is I've been hanging with my girls. I've been hanging with my people. I've been doing this, doing that. And now it's time for me to go home. And I'm going to get home in this car with my keys, notwithstanding the fact that in doing so, that means that I am a lethal weapon. I'm a lethal weapon.
Yeah, your body be.
I am a lethal weapon.
Climb out that goddamn window.
Okay.
Why you scratching your scalp like this? When you see all this?
There was a young lady around about your same age.
Oh, God.
Who made that same decision.
What was her name?
In Florida.
You not even in Florida.
And I was just watching her sentencing on Court TV.
Yeah.
Her sentencing to 25 years because when she got in her car with her selfish self and drove after she had been drinking, there was some people who had just finished declaring their love for each other and vowing their lives together until death do we part. And neither one of them knew that was coming in 20 minutes because of some selfish person who drank and then got in the car and drove.
That's a whole fact.
That's a selfish decision. That's a selfish decision.
You know we saw.
And when I read how much she drank, I said that was like the most.
Listen, I don't watch these videos before I put them up there. OG do that, but $2 says Judge Eastside Lenise Bryan is out of line. No, she ain't. She ain't lying. She telling the truth. That bitch had 5 drinks and she's 23. She knows she couldn't handle her liquor. You know what I'm saying? She couldn't handle her liquor. Let's see. There we go.
Go get the money, 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 I got it. Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it.
That's my shit.
You gotta make that my introduction.
Okay, I'll make that your introduction.
Selfish decision. Because here's what a non-selfish person would think.
What would she think?
I don't feel drunk. I had 5 drinks. I don't feel drunk.
I don't feel it.
Because at the age of 23, my tolerance level must be of a place where I won't necessarily feel drunk after 5 drinks. I don't feel drunk, but I've had 5 drinks, and therefore I'm going to do a responsible thing and get somebody else to drive me.
Absolutely.
Ms. McCall indicates that is an error in the report, so that we will make that correction to the report. That Ms. Thompson did appear for the urinalysis and was negative for all substances except marijuana.
Damn. That bitch high too.
So, according to Ms. McCall, she was negative on November the 15th for all substances except marijuana. Court is going to impose the following sentence. I will accept the
Wait a minute. We got Mayo the motherfucking month to give him 5 porch session memberships.
Nigga, please.
Oh, buddy.
Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. Go get the money, 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 I got it. Push it, 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 push it,
push. We're gonna fucking I say it afterwards, no worries. Let's finish this up. We can go over here to the goddamn drop by discussions. I don't even know what the hell they talking about. Let's see what the hell they saying. The hell they talking about over here? Oh, I don't even know. He ain't got the white people ain't over there yet. It must be too early for the white folks.
recommendation from probation for a 12-month probationary period with a final review date of December 16, 2025. Court is going to set an interim review date of June 16, 2025. That is at 10 o'clock a.m. Following conditions of probation are as follows. You shall not violate any criminal law of any governmental unit. That means no new cases. You cannot leave the state of Michigan without consent of this court.
Damn.
You must make a truthful report to probation on a monthly basis and notify probation immediately of any change of address, phone number, or employment status. You will pay the following fines, costs, and fees: $210 mandatory cost, a $100 attorney's fee, a $500 fine, no restitution, supervision fees at a rate of $35 per month, for a total of $420, a $100 pre-sentence investigation and substance abuse evaluation fee, and random urinalysis twice per month at a rate of $10 per test if you test at the court. And if you test outside the court, then you will pay the agency directly. But I am going to add...
Oh, it's good not to get in trouble because they just be adding shit that don't even need to be in there. That shit's bullshit.
$240 urinalysis fees, but we can back that out if, in fact, you test somewhere else. Total fines, costs, and fees. $1,570. That is the 12-month amount.
That's crazy.
The 6-month amount is $1,240. You shall not use or possess any illegal substance. You shall not use or possess any marijuana without a valid medical marijuana card. You shall not use or possess any opiates without a valid prescription and letter of explanation from the doctor. You shall not consume alcohol in any form. You shall not drive without a valid driver's license. And according to the report, your license is valid with the limited 625 limitation. So I don't know what that is. I mean, how long that is or whatever. You shall not, you shall attend alcohol highway safety level 1, the victim's impact panel, the consequences video. The court is going to hold in abeyance the outpatient treatment. You will attend the driver's improvement program, pay any outstanding tickets that you have. You have a $570 balance with the court as a whole, not on this case, of course. And then, I don't know, this is a holdover to that. Anger management, of course, does not apply.
God damn, this bitch still getting sentenced. This is crazy. She been getting sentenced for the last 3 minutes.
I am going to order the marijuana insight program unless she produces a medical marijuana card. You will provide proof of your education.
She ain't got none because she sounds slow as shit.
And I'm also going to order choices. We're going to mail a copy of this to the
she ain't got a job.
Calumet address, and probation is going to contact you at the phone number ending in 1669. Anything further with respect to Ms. Thompson?
Nothing further on behalf of the people, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank the court for catching the anger management, Your Honor. And we're grateful for the sentence. Thank you
That's
very
a whole
much.
fact.
All right, then we're all set. Did I get it? Yes, we're all set until June 16. I'm going to request Ms. McCall as the probation officer also, because I can't afford for her to fall through the cracks for 6 months. Mr. Flanagan, send over a request for Ms. McCall to be the probation officer since she did the report anyway.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
This nigga said we don't have any high judges like that, man. That's
I wish I could just have all the people under 25 assigned to Ms.
ain't hot
McCall,
at
but they
all.
might not let me do that. All right. Then we're all set, ma'am. And then Miss, you was getting ready to click that off real quick. Put that camera back down. Now you're gonna make me make another 10-minute speech.
Oh my God.
She has a job interview. That's all, Judge. But this is more important.
Okay, go make your that job interview is important too. Go to your job interview, and
I told her
and
she
then
wasn't
I'll
working.
see you in 6 months.
I told her she wasn't working. Oh, bro, and she ain't got no education.
She had a job interview.
Yeah, that don't mean she was working. That means the opposite. She not working. I told you.
No, she could be working. Just because you get a job interview don't mean you're not working.
Okay, you're right. It doesn't mean you're working, but she ain't working. And she sounded like a slow retarded. She sounded slow as fuck. Thank y'all for being here. We're gonna go over to OG Do Dirty. We're gonna transfer it to that guy so we can do the drop by discussion and appear on the show. Thank y'all for being here. See y'all tomorrow where we're gonna be breaking down that motherfucking big, beautiful fucking bill and all the bullshit that I like and dislike about it. Other than that, we are out of here today. Thank y'all for being here. Peace.